And we are live and stuff, everybody.
What up, everybody? Whoop, whoop. You know what it is.
Big whoop whoop.
We fucking out here. We got a new track from Tommy James.
Yeah, whoop
Two
whoop.
of them.
Whoop whoop to the shady. It's illegal and been in involved dogs.
What up, yo? It's illegal in the house. Ben in the house. My man Josh is in the chat, chilling. What up, Twisted Shady? My dude. Steel City in the house.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Whoop whoop. Steel City.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
What's up, Danny boy?
What up, Danny boy? Didn't realize it was me. Oh shit! I'm letting the beard grow back out. Giving it a little grow out. Giving it a little, bringing it back. Bringing it back for the people.
No, last night I like shaving and stuff.
Hell yeah, man! What up, Zero? Zero.
What's up, Zadium?
Y'all ready for this new Tommy James shit? I'm fucking ready. You ready, Josh? You fucking ready?
Oh yeah.
The song's called Back Up. And I'm about to back up to the beginning of it. All right, here it is.
What's up, Papa?
Oh, yeah. What up, Papa? Just in time for this new Tommy James song. Back up. Stir crazy on the beat. Let's get it.
Y'all motherfuckers too pussy for me. Real motherfucking shit. Fuck y'all think this motherfucking leaves. Think this motherfucking 90s.
I'll strip the meat off your bones if you try me. I tried to get a deal, they said I was too grimy. Break it down and build it back up. I bust if you don't back up. Surrounded by my backup. Was down but now I'm back up. Systematic release of chemicals have a feast. Relief from all my bones and grief. Been up all week. Break it down and build it back up. I bust if you don't back up. Surrounded by my backup. Was down but now I'm back up. I'm beyond ya, hot like lasagna. Competition, I curb stop Madonna. Opposition gets smoked like ganja. I'm the Lion King, call me Mufasa. Kuna Matata, I'm gonna bring that water splash it on and slaughter anyone who thinks a hotter globe trotter. Plotting with a chopper and a sheet of acid plotter. Date the devil's daughter and dump the slut at the wedding altar. I'm really awful, future best-selling author. I'm getting hostile at humanity like a smelly waffle. Butt naked bumping Billie Eilish, bitch, I get silly and childish. Thinking you're really stylish, but in reality looking like a pile of shit. Going to sleep on liquid Haldol, and I'm dreaming about my next scheme. Eating up all my vegetables, pathogenetic, so I have to ball. And I'm carcinogenic, I'm planning to end it all. I'll strip the meat off your bones if you try me. I tried to get it, Billy said I was too grimy. Break it down and build it back up. I bust if you don't back up. Surrounded by my backup. Was down but now I'm back up. Systematic release of chemicals have a feast. Relief from all my bones and grief. Been up all week. Break it down and build it back up. I bust if you don't back up. Surrounded by my backup. Was down but now I'm back up. Stuck in the shadows, take me to the gallows. Toasted like a marshmallow, so it's hollow like a bone marrow. I dethrone the pharaoh, no bow and arrow. I'll read my tarot in the sombrero, south of the border with a beer barrel. Who's tipping this musician? What it do? Pimpin' this new religion. I'm too sick, but it's cool with a chick till I blew with a bitch. This new shit that I'm on, dog. Doing a bomb, no Louis Vuitton. I'm truly defined. I grew into a monster. A dog, fuck, I'm on. If you're looking for some Yetis, we gon' nut up in your titties. All up in a kitty. I get pretty down in Sin City. Used to flipping kitties. It's a kitty, bitch. I've been lady. Asking if you physically a beast that I've been ready. I'ma fuck your bitch on your birthday. I'ma make it hurt in the worst way. Chillin' in the back with a perk face. I'ma go berserk and catch a court case. Strip the meat off your bones if you try me. I tried to get a deal, they said I was too grimy. Break it down and build it back up. I bust if you don't back up. Surrounded by my backup. Was down but now I'm back up. Systematic release of chemicals have a feast. Relief from all my bones and grief. Been up all week. Break it down and build it back up. I bust if you don't back up. Surrounded by my backup. Was down but now I'm back up.
Steel City was like, fuck Tommy J. Man, that shit's fire. I don't give a
Yeah, it
fuck
is.
what you think. That shit
Yeah.
is fire.
I tell you, it totally is.
I'm hot like lasagna. Curb stomp your mañana.
Yeah, yeah, I know everybody doesn't like Tommy James, but he is pretty fire.
Yeah, that shit's fucking fire, dude. Stir Crazy always got them hot ass beats.
Oh yeah.
I clipped myself laughing.
We'll see if he gets.
I clipped myself laughing, so now I never have to laugh again. Look, when I think something's funny, I'm just gonna be like,
Nice.
oh shit. Let me try it out with my mouth.
Nice.
That look realistic, Josh?
I was watching.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to do it again now. This time, watch. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Somewhat.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Does that look right? Let me. That one was better. That was good. That was good. That was a good one right there. I did perfect. I never have to laugh again. I got my own laugh track.
Nice.
Side alone, what's good, buddy?
Wufu Saturn.
What up, Cactus, man? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, always good to see you, Cactus.
Always good to see all y'all. So what do we got to fucking talk about, man? Let's talk about some shit. What do we got? What do we have going?
Jimmy and CPN went again last night.
Oh, yeah, but CPN nailed it. Knocked it out. Knocked everything. Like, he just finally just fucking put her in a stone coffin. Like, basically. Oh, shit. Yeah, he fucking did it this time. Like, everything he was, like, this time he was, like, for real true with it.
And Jimmy kept saying that he actually did say it on like Tails and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I kept waiting for her to say, and then she's like, yeah, and then he's like, nope, because they offered, and we did, and fucking Fabian would have timestamped some shit like that. You already fucking know.
Yeah. Hell, if he did do that, I would have shut him down real quick.
Hell yeah! Nintendo fan guy said Don Chaos is doing his 100th episode of the Hours of Chaos. Hell yeah! Let's play Don Chaos's fucking shout out he got on the Shaggy Show. Let's play that for the people. That shit was dope, bro.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't even a super chat. Like he just fucking just like Shaggy just fucking read it. He read that shit out loud, bruh. That's what's up. Here it is.
See how I'm doing it? See this? All right, we're gonna move. I see Don Chaos. It says the Hours of Chaos podcast dominates two as well. So they dominate with us.
Nice.
Man, I was all up in that chat too, like trying to get him to read us. Because Keegan even been on our shit.
Oh,
that's dope. That is fucking dope. Crazy. He turned his Nintendo controller into a Bluetooth.
Oh, nice.
You're a fucking nerd, bro. That's nerd shit right there.
Yeah.
Some straight nerd shit, bro.
Yeah. I know for Steam, if you have like a PS4 controller, you can use a PS4 controller for like Steam and stuff. But...
One more time. John Cash, shout out on Shaggy and the Creep live.
It's a lot of work. See how I'm doing it? See this? All right, we're gonna move. I see Don Chaos. It says the Hours of Chaos podcast dominates two as well. So they dominate with us.
So they dominate with us.
Sup Brooklyn and sup Mary Jane.
Brooklyn Zoo, terrified. Nerd gang, hell yeah. That is some nerd shit. You're like, oh, let me see here. Let me take this whole Nintendo controller and see if I can make it Bluetooth. Yes, indeedy. I did it. Eureka! Eureka! I did it. I did it. By God. We also got some other news. The new cartoon series script is all done. Siznak already did his voice parts quick as a button, bro. Nailed it, knocked it out, emailed it to me. Now we just need Brooklyn and Zero and fucking Fabian, and we're done, man. Voices are done. All you got to do is put that shit together. Him and Brooklyn are going to animate that shit and edit it and add the sounds and shit.
Nice.
And then it's coming to YouTube, baby.
Yeah. We're going to promote that.
We're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on Tails. We're gonna put it on It's Illegal's channel. I'm hoping that Classic Games Canada will put it on his channel. The more channels, the merrier for that shit. So we can spread that shit around.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine if Classic, because he's got a pretty good reach too, man. He's got 15K. Well, 1.5 thousand subbies. So they'll get a chance to see it if he puts it on his channel, which I imagine he would. I don't know why he wouldn't. He's a cool guy. He can put that shit up there on his channel. We'll put it on our channel. It's Illegal, put it on his channel. Hopefully the Domination Station will put it on their channel, and then boom! Worldwide, baby! Worldwide, baby. Fan guy would probably get wet seeing this damn thing.
Thanks, Papa.
Hell yeah, Papa. I was just seeing that. Why, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm excited, man. After seeing the fucking rough draft of it, did you see that, Josh?
Yeah, I saw some of the pictures.
Did you see the actual animatic of it?
No.
Yeah, man. Go up into the animation chat and fucking check it out.
Yeah.
And if you're a shameless Patreon plug, if you're a Patreon, you can go to Patreon right now and actually see rough sketches of this new animated project we're doing.
We definitely need to do more Patreon stuff.
Hey, if you want to see some sketches of that shit and see the episode before anybody else, I'm talking like maybe like a week before anybody else, I recommend you go hit that little Patreon link and get that shit. If you want to see the cartoon before anybody else. 3 lucky people right now are going to get to see that shit before anybody else. So, I'm just saying. Hit that Patreon link.
Yeah, I know we did have more Patrons, but I don't blame them for dropping off because have you better do anything on Patreon? So
shit, we do now. I put fucking posts on there and shit. B Clown won a $25 Pizza Hut gift card before anybody else, just because he's a Patreon.
Yeah.
So there is some good ass perks over there, man. $25 worth of pizza is a fucking good ass perk, if you ask me. That's worth a fucking $1.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what kind of perks Blue got on his Patreon, and he got some Patreons. What's he got? I'll smash a beer can over my head if you Patreon to me. Donate. If you give me donations. Well, guess what? Yeah, that's right. The name of the show is Guess What? I know, right? B-Clown wins everything. He fucking won Shaggy's shirt that he was fucking wearing the other day. There was people that did $99 super chats, 12,000 yen super chats, all up in 632 people in that chat one time, man. Could you imagine if we had that many fucking people in our chat?
That would be amazing.
I'd probably fucking pass out. I'd be like, ah! Woo! That dude will never get a job, bro. And you don't have to. Fucking people donate to him and shit. Give him donations.
He actually does have a job. Scratching his nuts.
At least he got a job. Right, Papa? I feel you. Mad props to Papa for them gift cards, too. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, definitely massive props.
I am completely, Josh, I'm completely out of tail stickers, bud.
Oh, nice.
Completely out. I fucking mailed the rest to the homies. Fucking Ryan Miller. And I mailed the other rest to Death Scythe.
Oh, nice.
So they're all gone. All gone. All gone. Peace out. Stickers. That run of stickers is completely gone unless you have some more left, Josh.
Oh no. I got rid of mine. I gave all mine out of the gathering.
So let's see if Warlockside or KJ Riddle has any left. If not, that's it. They're all gone. On to the next round.
Yep.
Blue's LinkedIn profile ought to say attempted YouTube superstar 2008 to present.
Mary Jane still has her first stickers Arsenal.
Nice. Hey man, I used to have a problem with Blue's hustle like back in the day when he's like, give me donations. I need some donate. I used to have a problem with that shit, but after a while I just learned, hey man, that's just who that dude is. If people want to give him money, hey, I ain't giving him no money. He'll never get no money. I like the dude. I'm cool with him. I cordial and nice and, whoop whoop and all that. But I ain't giving him no money. I fuck that shit.
Oh no.
I'd rather go back to cigarettes than light money on fire than give that. I've saved so much fucking money since I quit smoking cigarettes, bud.
Oh, I bet.
Shit. Shout out to you, Charles, a good one, and Deadhead the Zombie. What's up, man?
Deadhead the Zombie and Charles is a good one.
Like, and this ain't me hating. I'm just saying, I ain't giving him any money. Like, it's no hate. I'm just saying. Hey. Journey's in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What's happening? What's happening, buddy? What's happening?
Oh,
yo.
I forgot my camera's off.
Oh, yeah. Your camera's just been chilling off. All right, here's another Tommy James single. Coming from his new album. He's accepting pre-orders right now for it. Stoned Ape. This song is called Sun Rays. Tommy James exclusive. Everybody get your record buttons ready. Get your old talk boys. Put them on pause. Get everything. Get your fucking MP3 recorders out. And get your phones out and put them up to the speakers and record this shit like we had to do with old cassette players back in the 80s. Used to have to wait for our favorite song to come on and hurry up and record that shit and stick the tape player right against the speaker, but not too much because you get that distortion if you did it too close. You had to get the sound just fucking right. That's what I want y'all to do right now while we listen to Sun Rays by Tommy motherfucking James. Let's get it, y'all. Whoop, whoop.
Now to our other top story today. Funeral homes beware. Cops are searching for the corpse who stole more than 100 bottles of advanced.
I'm the creature pulling up in a Hyundai, and I like to do my dirt on a Sunday. Backseat full of dudes with the gunplay. Come at us the wrong way, you go burn up from the sun rays. Yeah. Sun rays shine light on my dark days. Even in the night, I'm shining right up in your fucking face. Like a model on the runway when I fashion that the mud vein, dig a deep hole for the untrained eye behind the fucking subway. Darth Maul with a large school, it's time to take him to art school. When class is in session, I'm meshing my marble. You cannot carpool, bitch, because my car's full. Your resume and your cards cold. Spit garbage words and I start to drool. The smartest fool you'll ever meet, so eat my turds. I'm not your dog, but you're a freak. Compete with me, that shit's absurd. I'm the creature pulling up in a Hyundai, and I like to do my dirt on a Sunday. Backseat full of goons with the gunplay. Come at us the wrong way, you go burn up from the sun rays. Sun rays shine light on my dark days. Even in the night, I'm shining right up in your fucking face. Claimed to be a liability to sign me. I came to the business meeting stone looking Chinese. I'm a super fly freak that I can make your wife cheat. Dirty upper white sheets, I'm always on it wisely. Insomniac, I crucify sheep. Why count on my eat? Weak follower type beats, and they cry when I speak. I'm laughing inside just to try to keep the peace. I pack a stack of mini max and fractions if you wanna eat. I'm the creature pulling up in a Hyundai, and I like to do my dirt on a Sunday. Backseat full of goons with the gunplay. Come at us the wrong way, you go burn up from the sun rays. Sun rays shine light on my dark days. Even in the night, I'm shining right up in your fucking face. I'm eating leeches, I got bugs in my food. I was just digging all up in their peaches like some wonton soup. But with worms in the fruit, it was burning the poop. But it's okay, I got an AK for all the shit that I shoot. This stupid litter-proven lunatic, I'm a neighborhood nuisance. Throw in my 2 cents and become blessed by the crucifix. I'll walk it out. All I'm ever talking about is guns, drugs, and sex. I got a motor mouth. I'm the creature pulling up in a Hyundai, and I like to do my dirt on a Sunday. Backseat full of goons with the gunplay. Come at us the wrong way, you go burn up from the sun rays. Sun rays shine light on my dark days. Even in the night, I'm shining right up in your fucking face.
Man, you can't fuck around on them stir crazy beats, bro.
Oh yeah, it's another Beano.
Oh yeah, for sure. That shit banging. Papa's right. Shout out to Alf.
Yeah.
Mrs. Mckormik, what are you doing? What are you doing, Alf? I can't believe you're. Why are you doing this? Stay out of the kitchen.
She gets better every time I do it, bro.
Stay out of the kitchen.
So that takes just as much. Uh-oh. I heard my email notification just go off. Look like my man It's Illegal wants me to play a little heat real quick.
Nice.
He said 18 tracks, 18 cover art designs, physical CDs with 20-page booklets coming 420. Yes. It's always tight when It's Legal throws us some of that heat. Let's check it out together, shall we?
What are you?
Dad's House Zombie Aristocrats.
There's so many names. See.
We ain't really got nothing to talk about. Might as well play some hot underground shits.
Like a true love, one day it will move on.
Dance, I was chillin' and I'm glad now. Killing is a fan now. You treat a pretty bad mouth. Seems like I got mad now. Prefer when I land out. I wire Satan traps on expire every man found. There's no escape now. You already here. His whole estate engulfs the entire atmosphere. You a deer in the headlights, not my headlights in your deer. Possessing headlights. Now I whisper in your ear. Good luck forever searching for a chicken door. Yo, fuck the devil's lurking underneath your floor. My dad is always working. You don't want it anymore. Like flat with my squirtings from a split a hole. When the dad's house dressed up by the rules, body skin drags out. Punk tries me the fuel. This attack. So I strive grows. Time for your fools. Get smashed with my knife. I don't try to be cruel. Put your money where your your mouth is put down to the boss. How could you ever doubt this sound? Be the sauce, you ain't hood with the cloud. We hear clowns through the walls. What's good, what you bout, man? You sound fetting off. So a matter of time till he's gonna send y'all. My dad's in your mind, respect when he calls. I'm present with the shine, repentance not at all. My dad's on the grind, expect for the fall. Ahead of space and time, while father spitting freeze. Head laced with the rhymes, my father be a G-Beds. Head cakes for mine, ain't plotted with the beast. Let away from your kind, chicken fodder for the feast. Call me Stretch Armstrong, cause I'm hotter with the reach. Now I flex hard on a world, we'll start out on the beach. This a prison war bottom, we beat on you like a leech. Erase the oxygen out of me, asphyxiation freaks. Say your son or your daughter need a matter much to me. On the run till I caught her, now she's over dead. Being separation from father being dead. Double T makes no matter where I bought her, she just glad to get the cream. Blood lubrication so soft and so sweet. Found blood masturbation on the ground's glass feet. Like shark is amazingly about and replete. The only crutch that I'm facing is how to clean the sheets. Read between the lines with the line is what you read. Yeah, we see it all the time, burning hell humanity. And if you be divine, then with the Jesus one will be. I don't fuck with the swine, I break the branches off the tree. So seasoning works fine, it enhances what I eat. What's my reason for the grind? Your business to my beat. I can speak for my dad, and my dad can speak for me. Swerve leaks on my nads, but my dad plants the seed. The illusion of life, man, isn't really dead. The confusion stays right, man, it's slowly smoking meth. Confusions to your wife, what a heavy bloody mess. Infusion with a slight, my dad's house scans a test. Decisions to fall, hell, I see some false skies. Religion is false, never see through massage. It's a dead house, and grind the edges on my plate. Blood splatterized my dad's house, be a fate.
I'm gonna let you so bad you're gonna beg to die. I'm not gonna let you. It's not gonna be that easy.
Jesus fucking Christ, did he even take a fucking breath on that
I
shit?
want you to see what's gonna happen.
God damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Speculation and rumors as to whether or not that dude can inhale oxygen.
I know, right? Like, I was like, it's Christ.
One take.
That dude smokes? How the fuck did you?
A one take ninja.
Shit. Hell yeah, Deadhead. That's what's up. You know the email.
Oh.
I think that's something else that you need to put on your soundboard as well. Warlock side. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
That shit was fucking fresh as fuck. God damn.
Oh yeah.
That beat was insane. I was like, God damn.
You saw me floating to that shit.
Yeah, that shit was so dope. Josh is folding towels to it.
Oh yeah. That's how you know it's fire.
Like, if Josh is folding towels up during your joint, you know that shit's hot as fuck.
Yeah, Phil might as well multitask.
Hell yeah, might as well get it done. Shit. Let's see that fucking Bluetooth controller crazy you was bragging about.
Boom.
Oh, you already had it on deck.
Of course, man. I had the Nintendo fired up and everything. I was trying to decide what game I wanted to play off of the Sever drive. Like it's the great thing about this is it's like everything except for the board and the inside is all authentic Nintendo shit. So it's the same buttons. It's all the same, like the rubber shit that's in the inside. All you had to do was just remove the fucking the board that's inside, and it comes in with one of these things. It's got so it's got the Bluetooth lighting and everything. This is where you plug it in order to charge it. This thing will hold like 10 hours worth of gameplay.
Oh, nice.
So how the fuck did you? What up, Filthy? How the fuck did you make it so it had the same buttons and shit?
It's basically a board clone. The board in the inside is basically a clone of the old one. So I got the old one right here. Although you might be able to see it because it's not green, and I got the green screen going on. So this is the old board. Okay.
Yeah. That shit look like Terminator.
Dun. So
it looked like Predator be seeing when he's looking.
Well, I mean, the board on this side, the board is green. So like, but where you can see all the little dark spots right here, that's where all the buttons are. And then how it works is it's got like little rubber encoding. It's got like little rubber spots on the top that go above that go above the, that are like between the board and the D-pad, the AB buttons. And then the start and select buttons are are obviously rubber. So you just leave all of that in there. You swap out the board with the board that that I got from 8-Bit Do. Swap that out. And then after that, turns out that there was actually a firmware update. I was doing a live stream of me doing the whole complete swap out on Twitch. And then I got like super excited about all of this shit. I just like plugged in the receiver. I plugged, I hooked that up because the receiver is, it actually has like the plug for the NES and all that. So I pop in the receiver. I start trying to pair the shit, and it did nothing. So I went on support, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you got to download this and update the firmware." Well, fuck. Updated that, and then after that, it was just absolute flawlessness. No lag when it concerns this. The receiver takes the power from the NES, which isn't really much, and it's just like, this is great because now I can actually sit on the couch and have the Nintendo sitting on the side of where all the rest of my shit is.
Right.
And best $40 I've ever spent getting this board and the receiver. And that's only a quarter of what I need to do because I got one of these, the NES 4 score. Because I have some multiplayer games. So I need this. I need to get this thing filled with these receivers. I got 3 other controllers that need to get this done. So that's going to cost me like another $150 in order to get the other 3 controllers set up for that. And that's just for Nintendo.
Oh.
I'm also going to have to get them for the Sega Genesis, Super NES when I get those out. I need to also buy a couple of Pelican controllers for the PlayStation 2, which I got one of those now, and the GameCube. Once I got
an NES Advantage in the garage. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh fuck yeah. See, like right now, I don't really have to worry about getting anything like, there was actually somebody one time I was talking about Game Boy shit. And they asked me, well, are you going to try to get like the regular Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance? I'm like, why? I got the Retron. I can't.
Right? Plays all that shit.
I don't know how much it would cost to try to get like a conversion kit to hook up a regular Game Boy to an HDMI TV.
You can fucking just get the Super Game Boy, and I imagine it fits in a Retron.
It does. I mean, I have that. Like, I could get that. I have the like the Game Boy player for the GameCube. So I could do it like that. If I wanted to do like maybe just the regular, just regular games, no fucking hacks or anything of that nature, I could do it like that. But
I had the fucking player, but I didn't have the goddamn disc. And I couldn't find that shit anywhere, dude.
I got it.
I don't have it anymore. No, fucking bitch ass ex got that shit. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah, you got to murder her for that. It's worth it.
She got my fucking old ass. You know that jersey that Max always wears, the old red and black fucking psychopathic jersey with just the hatchet man on the front.
Yeah.
She got that fucking jersey too.
Oh yeah, dude. Murder her in her sleep.
Oh god.
Get that shit
says
back.
Psychopathic on the back of it, dude. I fucking love that jersey so much, dude. And it probably fit me better now that I lost weight. Shit. It was kind of tight back then. Probably fits now. Give me my fucking jersey back. You know who you are.
I feel you on that shit.
Fucking send it to the P.O. box. God damn it. I want to know where I live. Oh shit. He's gonna be controllers. What, man? So we got to talk about it since you're on right now. We got to talk about all that fucking LSP BBS throwing hands at the fucking Juggalo weekend.
Well, I mean,
we got to talk about that.
But I definitely want to talk about that shit.
Yes, sir. I wasn't there either, but I seen all angles of what the fuck happened.
Yeah, same here. I mean, like, long story short, on my outlook on it is fuck BBS.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I mean, to be totally honest, like it's not even all of BBS. Just like, how, like Frankie was trying to say something about how it's, oh man, we're gonna roll up at the gathering alongside a bunch of our fucking people and LSP. I'm like, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that Damian Quinn wants to fucking get involved in this shit, even though he wasn't there and has nothing to do with it. Scum doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, right. And as he shouldn't. He saved the con anyways. Like, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, dude, you're fucking writing checks with your tongue that your ass can't cash. So, like, why Frankie Grudge is saying all of this shit on the internet? Like, the only thing he's an insecure little man who has to use like 4 people in order to fucking beat up a gaming nerd. You know, because Stephen Barton's cousin was there just to play fucking Magic the Gathering.
I know, that's it. Yeah, that's
and he
it.
got, you know, and he, like, I hate to say it like this, but it's the only way that I could say it. Like, he ended up becoming kind of a victim of circumstance. You know, which really sucks because, you know, he seemed like a pretty chill dude.
Yeah.
You know, and he ended up missing the whole gathering because of Frankie's fuck shit.
Yeah, that's fucking shit.
But, you know, like, the way that I look at it is like the way Frankie is talking on Facebook, like, on the real, the way Frankie's talking on Facebook, it sounds like he's getting ready to try to finish something. I was like, how are you going to try to finish something you fucking started to begin with?
Yeah, he's the one that started. What up, Carl? What up, Flannel?
What's up, Cole?
What up, Captain Flannel? Hey, Carl, Wiser. I see y'all up in there.
Yeah, right. I thought the whole group broke up after that shit.
Yeah.
I thought he got like kicked from the group after all that shit he pulled. That's what I thought, but
yeah, he did. Like he fucking did. Like after it wasn't like after the event, because it took like a year before the cops decided to finally fucking give up on the investigation of what went on. Because I'm assuming probably because a lot of the shit that was going on was either internet shit or a lot of it was just hearsay. So the cops were just like, fuck it. And then when the cops admitted to Frankie that they weren't going to do anything about it, that's when Frankie went on fucking Facebook and he fucking was just like, yeah, you know, all this shit that happened to DCG Con, we did it. We admit that we did it. It was like, okay, for one, why are you fucking dox dropping yourself on this shit? You know, why are you dropping information about this that you could still possibly get criminalized for because you think you can get away with it or some shit? And then shortly after, that's when Dead Gang Media was like, yeah, we've had enough of your fuck shit. Like, you're done.
Yeah, like, Carl says it wasn't because of, but I mean, I'm sure it fucking didn't help the matter at all.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Carl. Like, you just said it. You said it. It was basically because of DCG Con because he wouldn't stop talking about it, right? So, I mean, in a sense, it was about because of that shit.
And all the DCG Con shit that he fucking did, like all the stuff that happened to that, was because he didn't particularly care for an opinion based off of acetone.
Yeah.
You know, acetone was like, acetone said something that he felt on the internet, and Frankie Grudge got all fucking butthurt over it. And so, like, he decided to go and beat the shit out of some kid. Like, honestly, like, it was a combination of, I would probably say that it was a combination of shit that was being said by, you know, by acetone, and then there was some other shit that was being said by Child's Play Ninja, because I know that CPN was one of the people that Frankie wanted to get after.
Yeah. Yo, he did a long, thorough ass stream about that shit yesterday. I only caught the last half of it, like the last half hour of it, but I went back and watched the rest of it after that. It's stupid. Yeah, right. Yeah, oh yeah, Brooklyn. I mean that's bound to fucking happen. This shit's going. I mean, I understand. I know how it is. People talk shit on the internet. They get mad and then they want to fucking do something about it because they want to prove I'm more than just behind a keyboard. I'm a real mother. You know what I mean? But like, goddamn, man, like, I'm about to be 43. I ain't got time to worry about everybody talking shit about me on the internet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't give a fuck what you say about me, dude. Like,
Well, you know, like
I've heard it all. Like, it don't fucking,
you know, I've actually thought about some shit. Like, I remember watching this video that BBS fucking dropped one time after like the whole fucking FBI gang thing came out, and you know, like basically in that video, Frankie Grudge was explaining that in prison, like there is like a Juggalo gang over there in prison and shit, and he fucking went on this whole fucking spiel about how, like, you know, it's all about protection and all this other stuff. But I'm thinking as I'm watching this, while you're in jail, like there's a different world in prison and jail than there is out here in the outside world, where some of us just, I don't know, want to play Nintendo all day. You know, like I'm bang banging
in your house or something
and shit.
Is that I said, is that a pelican in the background at your house, bro?
No, I have 5 children, and one of them is probably fucking either trying to fucking be funny or just lost their mind and think that they're a pelican.
That doesn't sound like a kid, though, man. That sounds like, damn, 5 kids, bro. Holy shit! I thought you only had 3.
Well, 3 are biologically mine, but and that total, like the total amount of children, you know, like pretty much is 6 actually. The littlest one, my 3-year-old, who's going to be 4 next month, is living with his mom, and then I have my ex-wife's 3 oldest kids, and then the 2 other kids that I had with my ex-wife, and they all live here.
What? They all live? You still living at your mom's?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it either. By the way, I might as well just toss that out there. I'm glad that I'm living with my mom.
I ain't trying to hate. We were buying our house, we fucking moved in with my mom.
I have some people still trying to use that as something against me. Some people have continued to try to use that against me. I'm just like, motherfucker, I got my mom making fucking dinner for me. So, like, how's that being a failure here?
I know.
Yeah. My whole thing is, if you live with your mom, as long as you got a job and you're doing your shit and you ain't the fucking people that they're talking about on fucking Game Over, then you're fucking good, bro. Like, you know
oh hell yeah, dog. Trust me, like I'm actually getting hired into the temp job that I've been working. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's like Josh, man. He lives with his parents. He don't give a fuck, but he does what he's supposed to fucking do.
Yep.
Right. So fucking there it is. Like
exactly. Yeah. By the way, speaking of getting hired into that job, I might as well throw this out there. So I looked into the fucking work manual and shit, and they said that after the 90-day probationary period, once I get hired in, I get a week's worth of vacation.
Yo, me too. Yeah, me too. I had to be 90 days to get mine, or a year. I had to be there a year to get mine.
Well, for my job, it's the 90-day probationary period. After that, and think about this, okay? It's March right now, so in 90 days, I'll be getting a week worth of vacation time.
Yes.
So if you do the math, that means that if I play my cards right, there is a small chance that I could possibly be able to get to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
If I can't fucking do that, I know for a fact that I can make Hollow Wicked. But as of right now, because like, dude, ever since my car fucking died over the summer last year, like I was like, well, there goes my plans to go to Hollow Wicked. There goes my plans to go to Ballas. There goes my plans to fucking go to Juggalo Weekend. If they do another DCG con, there goes my chance of fucking going to that. But now I got this job and I'm getting hired in. And at first I thought, great, now I got to work a whole year before I fucking get my vacation period. Nope, 90 days.
Hell yeah, dude. I know, because I know it was a year at mine. I was like, God damn. And I started in September, so it was like right after all the holidays. I didn't get holiday, none of that shit. Until
I mean, I think I still get my holiday.
I finally get like finally get it.
Yeah, but yeah, so like I'm looking at this shit. Hells yeah, because there's a very, like as long as I'm able, so like the first thing I need to do is I'm just gonna try to save up like maybe $500-600, get a fucking bucket, get the insurance on that bitch, get my license renewed. I haven't even been able to get my license renewed, and it was expired last year on my birthday.
God damn, bro!
I've been a homebody for like the last few months. Like if I'm not at work, I'm at home, and if I'm not at either place, I'm walking to the fucking gas station to get Monster and coming right the fuck back.
God damn, man! Yeah, I gotta get my shit done in this month, man. Finally, it's fucking 4 years away. I'm trying to do it.
Oh shit! Carl just pointed out something interesting. You know how Juggalos fight to not be called a gang? Dead gang fight to be called a gang. It's a total twist off the Juggalo culture. Honestly, when I like back to the Frankie Grudge shit that I was thinking about, I was watching this shit, and then like at the very end of that video, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I am a Juggalo, and we are a gang. And then he fucking walks off and something, and the other dude, I don't know what he was fucking thinking at that point. But I was looking at that shit and I was like, so is Frankie Grudge trying to tell me that the reason why he considers himself a Juggalo and why he started immersing himself in all this Juggalo shit is because he went to prison one day and fucking the Juggalo gang in the prison fucking held protection on him, and that's the reason why he's a fucking Juggalo? It might not have anything to do with the fact that he listens to ICP or Twisted or any of that shit. And that might also be the reason why, with this gang mentality that he has while he, when he was in prison, being a fucking, being the dude with his fucking pants sagging while he was in prison, which we all know what that means. Yeah. Does that fucking, is that the reason why he was so boned up on fucking talking about fucking being pro-Twisted and shit? Because that's where all the gang members are now. Because because the ICP side of people don't want to fucking be associated with gang-like activity. Like this all makes a little bit of sense to me as to why he is the way that he is and why he's going on fucking Facebook, pushing out threats and then all that type of shit. And somebody ended up telling me, though, by the way, the only reason why he did what he did in Denver is because he is from Denver. So it wasn't it wasn't that big a deal for him to drive up to that hotel on Colfax. Because we all fucking, like because of the audiobook, and I don't know if it's in the actual book, Denver Juggalos know where the party's at whenever ICP comes to Denver, Colorado.
Right.
So, and then he's trying to say that he's planning to go to the fucking gathering to do that shit. Like, was this motherfucker down with the clown before, like, while the gathering was being held at the Nelson Ledges Quarry Park? Does he know the fucking layout of that campground? Because there's a lot of places there that you can hide a dead body.
Yeah, there's a lot of woods out there.
And there's a lot of rocks, too. There's also a little island where they would do like the Burning Man thing in the middle of fucking Lake Lotus. So there's a lot of places that you could hide a tattooed face Mickey Mouse motherfucker. I'm just saying.
What up, Sister Hatchet?
And I saw Sister Hatchet up in here. Got to make sure you use the soft A.
That's right, not the hard one.
Right.
I was on vacation and whooped some jugglers on the boardwalk. Hell yeah.
Nice.
There is sets like that in Pittsburgh and New Jersey also.
I never heard of no boardwalled.
I've heard of the Griswolds, but
that's
not
right,
the
Griswolds. Can't even see the line, can you, Russ? Russ!
You mean they didn't make Ballas and CCPN suck face with Roxy all night in every video?
Right. Really showing off the fact that they're together and shit. Hey.
to beat. Carl said they
I know
wanted to beat my
there's
ass.
a lot of.
Talking like what set you from?
Yeah.
I'm from the one that doesn't want to be a gang.
Yeah.
I honestly want to say this too. Like, if Frankie actually thinks that he's going to be able to go to the gathering and make the gathering and have the gathering make the DCG con look like a Disney fairy tale, go ahead and fucking try. It's like what the last time you rolled up with like 12 ninjas. Yeah, like 17 Dead is a pretty okay sized crew, but they're also fucking cool with some other crew that rolled like 60 deep last year.
Oh, that ain't no pelican. That's your chair, bro. I know what it is now. Look, sound like a Jurassic Park raptor. Hear it?
I hear it now. I got this. That's not the button, ladies and gentlemen. He's not playing the soundboard.
Nope, that's for real. That was natural laughter this time.
Yeah.
Yo, like I told War that one time, man, when his chair kept doing that shit, I was like, bro, you need to put some fucking WD on that shit. What did he put on it? Crisco or some shit? I can't remember.
Yeah,
What was it, Josh? Was it like Crisco or some shit?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I had a WD my chair, man, so I know what it's like. I did that shit about a month or two ago. Still holding up. Ain't no whack coming out of my chair. It's fine.
I got crow tongue. So does
also,
my chair.
like I said, nobody can talk shit about me doing the mixes on the fucking bed anymore because they ain't even on the bed. That shit's straight up on the desk. And sometimes you can see my hands when I'm actually doing the shit. Bed's over here, so.
What's up?
Oh shit! Motherfucking Brooklyn menace.
Looking like he just finished sacrificing a lamb.
Yeah, right.
Yo.
He just got back from a fucking seance.
I got back from doing my taxes. I should be able to get all my voice stuff done tomorrow. No problem.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, buddy. Cisnack said his in already. So what? Do I send the audio to you or do I send it to It's Illegal?
Send it to both of us.
Send it to you?
Send it to both of us because I want to hear it because I just got to hear the quality of it so I know how to match mine up.
Yeah, yeah. We in one of these days we're going to work in your famous line. I don't know what to tell you, sir.
Hope that works. Hope that works.
Hope that works. I don't know what to tell you, sir.
That's like my "What You Talking About" Willis line that I don't want to do.
Yeah. Right. You don't want to do it, but duty
everyone's
calls.
Like, say the line, say the line.
Yeah.
I'm the angry guy.
Like, say it. No. No. Did you? So I haven't got to mail you Cisnack's voice part yet, but it's fucking good, dude. He came with that shit quick, like me. Like when I do jid shit, like that's how it is with me. I'm like, he's like, here's a script, and I'm like, here it is. I'm done. Yeah. Like that's how he sent it.
Didn't
like,
he just have to say one word?
Yeah, and his laugh. Like, yeah, that's it.
Carl just said you have to realize some jugs are a gang. They use the symbology and words, but could care less about ICP or us as juggalos too. Them, we are posers.
Yeah, them are the Jeffs. Them are the people you see at Walmart and whoop them, and they got a Jekyll Brothers jersey, and they just fucking keep walking and look at you like you're stupid.
Right. No, the symbology that they're using, like they'll use like the Joker cars. They'll use the Hatchet Man. You know, they'll use the logos that we ourselves recognize as fellow juggalos and shit. So, you know, but they don't listen to ICP and shit like that. They're not into the, you know, they're not into the whole subculture thing and stuff like that. Like that, which is stupid to me because like if you try to use the symbology, then you should understand the Dark Carnival mythology and lore and all of that shit. But if you're just using that to rep a gang or something like that, you yourself are the fucking poser. You are the judge.
Yeah. You are the ball lickers.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I can't say to gang members though that we're gonna make. Finally, the whole crew is together.
What up, y'all?
That's right. The Beatles are here, motherfucker.
What's cracking,
Where
man?
the fuck is he at, though?
For the first time in how long?
You like that shit? What the fuck?
Where are you at a fucking Hotel 6? Excuse me, sir, you cannot set up a microphone in the lobby.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? Y'all hear me?
If you're gonna do live streams in this crap house, you need to rent a room. $10 an hour.
$10 an hour. Shit. No, I'm just in the process of setting some shit up different.
What? You in process?
I'm in the process.
He's in the process.
Yeah.
Process
Why do you look like
through
a fucking
all
mafia
the way
don?
from Minnesota?
The fuck are you doing, Warlock?
He looks like he should be smoking a fucking cigar. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And you still need some headphones. You hear that echo?
I got headphones.
No.
Oh, that shit's echoey as fuck.
Who are you interviewing, Dr. Phil?
There we go.
Hell yeah.
It's good though, man.
I can't seem to get this fucking mic right because, like, I keep leaning into it. But I really don't need to. It's pretty powerful.
Is my mic too loud? For some reason, I hear myself like really fucking loud.
You're good.
It's good. All right.
We're all good.
Dude,
now that we got the sound test out of the way,
he's about ready to interview somebody for Fago Lovers.
Hell
that's
yeah.
what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like he's doing a Rocks TV interview or some shit.
Shit's changing, y'all. Shit's gonna be different here in a week or so.
He's interviewing scum. He just hasn't shown up yet.
Oh shit!
He's not sure which Super 8 motel he needs to go to.
He's still circling around the parking lot. Yo, is this the one with the Waffle House in it or the one with the Chili's close by? Yeah. Mary Jane said you're in timeout. Yeah, right. You need to think about what you did. You need to think about what you done.
Don't be grounded, Warlock side. Now we can't be gangbangers.
Oh,
right now we're doing.
I'm not getting grounded anymore because like I don't live with her no more. I'm fucking living with my mom.
Yeah, how old is Diapergate baby now? Fucking like driving and shit. That shit was forever ago.
Fuck, over like 3 years now. Diapergate's over. Like Diapergate's over. Now it's Shirtgate.
Yeah, pull up gate. Oh yeah.
No, it's not even pull up gate no more. Like that boy is fully trained. But I'm talking about me, myself, and I. Like, remember I fucking peeled out the shirt on Kyle's show? Shirtgate, homie.
Yeah, Shirtgate fucked you up, bro. That shit brought the pain.
Oh yeah.
You was done for on Shirtgate, bro. That shit.
Shirtgate, like, yeah, Diapergate could not hold a fucking candle to Shirtgate, but obviously I'm still lurking around.
Speaking of gates, fucking, what about Torchgate for us? Like, shit, hey, that was right around Shirtgate. It was the same fucking time. Like,
damn,
yes, sir.
But apparently these gates don't last too long, though.
Wasn't as bad as Ballers Lot Gate. Shit.
No, Ballers Lot Gate was done and over with in like a week. Torchgate took like months. We're still getting shit for it. I see it in the chat all the time. Oh, it looks like the torch has been passed, guys. I still see that shit in the chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just ignore that shit. I just ignore that.
I mean, like, Torchgate ain't shit. Like, dude, like that night that Shirtgate happened, fucking, I was in Discord, and fucking Sizmac just screaming at me, fucking bitching me out over taking off my fucking Jugganati shirt. And I was like, look, I'm not trying to fucking diss the crew as a whole. Like, I was just like, there were a lot of things that were fucking confusing about everything. Nothing was getting straightened out to me. And like, and honestly, it was just like, it felt like my opinion didn't matter, no matter what. Like, so it was just like, okay, look, we need to fucking set the record straight on what the fuck this is, what the fuck we're about, and all this other stuff. And so like that, like nothing was getting answered on my part. So I just said, you know what, fuck it. if I can't fucking get a straight answer out of shit, then what the fuck am I repping this for? And that's why I took my shirt off.
Look, War got the same shit when he didn't wear his shirt at that fucking Twisted thing.
Yeah, because he was wearing the Rock shit.
Yeah, shirt gate part. I mean, who employed him to do a fucking job? Like, I mean, that shit kind of got to me a little bit. Like, dude, it's fucking. Like he's doing a job. Like I can't go to my job wearing my tail shirt and fucking I don't hear from it. Hey, Warlockside don't hit me up like, hey, when you go to work, you need to fucking wear your goddamn tail shirt when you're at your job.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I wear that shit. I'm wearing that shit right fucking now. But goddamn,
if your job
that
requires
shit was
you have
crazy.
to have a fucking uniform. Then
Hey, Don Warlockside, I'm glad we can get together here. Tales from the Lotus podcast. Some kind of agreement before anyone else gets hurt.
Custom? Custom whoop whoop. Hey, shout out to B Clown for wearing Shaggy's fucking shirt off his goddamn back, y'all.
Yeah, boy, that shit was fresh.
Stay tuned, because it said that he's gonna fucking come and unbox that shit on Tails. So be prepared for our special guest, Shaggy's shirt on Tails. Coming soon.
Don Warlockside, I think the New York and Detroit families, we need to get along.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Don Warlockside?
I come to you from my sunroom begging you, no more.
Yes, sunroom. It looks like a fucking mall food court is what it looks like from my head.
Dude, Warlockside was sitting up there like,
with a nice ass
how
shit.
can I do this for you on the day of my daughter's wedding?
Yo, I couldn't believe it, dude. I like threw my phone across the room when fucking he announced that shit. He was like, B Clown 510 win the shit. I was like, God damn! There was like people that super chat $99, 12,000 yen and shit.
Right.
What I couldn't believe was 632 people in that fucking chat.
Yeah,
God
boy.
damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
God damn it.
Warlockside, I'm in the master bedroom closet. Pleading, what are we gonna do?
Grab my shoes while you're in there.
What's up, Crazy JP? What's good, buddy?
What's up, Crazy JP?
I swear Crazy has a 2060p camera. This shit's coming in crazy.
Yeah, right. I was looking for the one that I was supposed to give B Clown and just fucking drop the ball on that shit so I could use it. Now I'm like, fuck it. B Clown bought a webcam. I took so long to send him that shit. I'm telling you, man, I'm a busy guy though. I'm busy as fuck. But I wanted to ask you, do you got any more tail stickers left? Because I got rid of all mine. They're all gone. All of them. Every single one of them.
I got a few.
I got none.
What's up, buddy?
I'll go.
Ah.
Yeah, you definitely can't deny that kid.
Yeah, he's got some green. He must have green on his glasses, yo.
He does. Like, you got him like this because it's like, ooh, Michigan State. You know, it's like it's got green and it's got white on it. It's like Michigan State. It's like
no.
Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State, yo. Like that's
no.
My whole family reps Michigan State.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
When I was in high school, I loved Michigan State, and then I switched it up to Notre Dame later.
Go blue,
I've been
y'all.
Notre Dame ever
day.
since.
Nah, dude. Like some of my family went to MSU. All of my family went to Everett High School in Lansing, Michigan. It's the same place that Irvin Magic Johnson went in high school, and then he went to Michigan State, and that's also why my mom's a Lakers fan. You know, so like there's Michigan, you know, and we're all from Lansing, so you know, we're next door to the Breslin Center. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So like there's only one, maybe two people in my entire mom's side of the family that's all that's Michigan fans, and they are the odd man out. We all fucking troll her.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm in Michigan, but it's Notre Dame all day for me, buddy. I'm literally 10 minutes away from Notre Dame, so.
They said in the chat that you look like Honey, I Shrunk Kreyz Mckormik.
No.
You look exactly like me. Dude, everything about this kid, he is a literal carbon copy of me. Like, watch here. Go play Ninja Turtles. Like, he games, he fucking has the same kind of like ADHD mentality.
Yes,
if you hit both B and A at the same time, he'll do like a kangaroo kick thing. Like,
oh yeah.
No,
poor kid embarrassed of his Michigan shirt, he had to take it off. See, yeah, that's another thing too, man. He gets fucking antsy about something, and he has to just peel out of the shirt. I live in Michigan.
Right.
I live in West Michigan. What up, CPM?
Yeah, me too.
Western
Michigan.
What up, CPM?
Well, Lockside, I'm pleading with you. I told you we don't deal in that garbage. I'm coming to you from the basement of Scottish Misfit fame. Please. We don't deal in that garbage.
The basement of Scottish.
Yeah.
That
you
does
remember
look
that one
like
time?
Scottish
You guys remember that one time when fucking Chuck did that shit? He like took Josh's whole background and put himself in there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
God damn it. I was like, man, fuck Chuck, but that shit was kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. When he's just sitting there, he's like, what up, heads, in the little chair and all that. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. That's some motherfucker's a funny motherfucker. Like, yeah, you talk shit about him all day long. He's a funny motherfucker though.
Yeah.
He definitely has his moments.
That's it,
Like
well,
that shit.
you've disrespected the family for the last time. Smoking
You've
on a live
disrespected
stream.
the family long enough.
Same, man.
In that fucking, in that 1992 Echo shirt.
Hell
I
yeah.
wash my
Still got
hands
that
of
from high
trying to
school.
make peace with you.
Yeah, you like that shit, huh?
He still got that shit from high school. He's like, it still fits like my jersey that my fucking ex had.
Scottish, you want me to dust up the place while I'm down here?
I did that already.
Oh, my dogs need to go
You
outside.
didn't
That's
do
why
it.
they're acting all
I'm sitting here looking right at you, and you're not dusting. Scottish, turn your camera around so people can see me sitting here.
Nah, if they did that, you'll see the naked woman on my bed right now.
Damn.
When a time.
Beat it.
This is like that meme. This is like that meme run. What he sees and what she sees. So that's Scottish.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's Scottish sees right now. Oh, there's a kid there.
Oh, God, I got it.
I was
I gotta soundboard that.
testing out my black microphone.
Yo, Brooklyn, you still got that fucking Let Them Dogs Out vocal file? I can clip that shit.
Yeah. I should have that.
I need that shit. Let them dogs out. I gotta
Everybody
let them out right
showing
now.
off
They're
the
acting all
mic.
fucking crazy. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Cat the Flannel said, Crazy doesn't hide. He is in Michigan. That's right. I live in Grand Rapids, which is a suburb of Detroit.
A suburb?
Yeah, Grand Rapids.
According to every fucking hater out there, Grand Rapids, Michigan is a suburb of Detroit. So I'm just going to roll with it.
Oh yeah. Just like Flint. Flint
I was
must
like,
be a
that's
suburb
just like
too.
45. That's just like 45 minutes away from Detroit.
Sault
What are
Ste.
you
Marie.
talking
It's
about?
like 2
Wait
hours.
till you meet a ninja from
Yeah.
Sault Ste. Marie who gets fucking popular
I
on
should say-
YouTube. And then
I should
people
say
are going
that
to be like, that
same shit.
motherfucker lives in Sault Ste. Marie, which is a suburb of Detroit. Mackinac City.
I should say that same shit. I live
That's
on.
all.
I live
Crazy
on
kid, you got to change it to different glasses. You're causing green screen failure.
No, let him be. Let him be. I mean, I'm already creating it myself.
I live on I-94 mile. Shit.
I-94 mile. What the fuck?
I'm like 4 hours away from Detroit, yo. Fucking,
You're still
I
in
know
a
I'm
suburb
2
of
hours away
Detroit.
from Grand Rapids.
Niles is a
Literally
suburb
every
of Detroit.
almost. Yeah, that's right. It's a suburb of Detroit. Every time I've seen ICP, it's either been in Kalamazoo or Grand Rapids. Never anywhere fucking.
Detroit.
Another suburb of
that's
Detroit.
right. Kalamazoo's another. Yeah,
Marquette.
Yeah, Kalamazoo's another suburb.
Traverse City.
Y'all ever been to Marquette where they got the sunken street tours and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, been to
Marquette
Marquette.
is a suburb of Detroit. Even though
Been to fucking Saginaw. Saginaw literally is that far from Detroit.
CPN just said I lived in Tucson, Arizona.
Saginaw's a lot further than 20 minutes, man.
Detroit.
That's right, Tucson, Arizona, suburb of Detroit.
Saginaw's like fucking an hour and a half north of Detroit. I'm in Flint. I'm an hour north of Detroit.
I was being sarcastic.
That's not even a suburb of Detroit. That's like the hood area of Detroit.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, though. Grand Rapids is like literally like a half hour away from Detroit on a good day. For sure.
Half hour.
If the cops are on strike and you have a fucking car that can go 150 miles an hour, you can get there in probably
That's
about
right.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. It's literally 30 minutes away if all that stuff is happening.
Right. You just got to get it on a good
game
day.
Is he playing?
Turtles 3.
You got to be driving pretty fast.
Turtles 3. Turtles 3 is fresh.
You want to play Mario?
Yeah, I like
All right. Give me the damn thing.
Turtles in Time is that shit. Have you guys
I
seen
don't have
that
that yet.
Arcade 1-Up? They got Turtles in
Hold
they
on.
got Turtles in Time on Arcade 1-Up now,
Not the
plus
other guy.
all the arcade games in one unit.
Which one? 1, 2,
Brooklyn,
or
I'm
3?
surprised your rich ass don't got
They
that
have,
yet in your fucking living room.
It's only no. It's just the first 2 games. That's all it is.
What?
Turtles in Time on that
Three.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
2.
I like to. Here's my best one.
That's all that matters. Turtles in Time in the
Oh,
first
damn.
2 arcade
I
games,
screwed it
right?
up.
I'm right, right?
I think if they do Smash TV, I would grab that one.
They do have
Oh,
Smash
yeah,
TV
sure.
for
Smash
regular.
TV's the shit. Yeah, I got that shit too.
I don't have that yet. I need to
I
get
can play
Turtles.
video games on here too.
That
With my
fucking
new game streamer.
that fucking Turtles in Time machine looks fucking
sorry, I didn't
gorgeous,
mean to
bro.
hit you.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. But there's only so much room for all of those.
I mean, I literally have no room for it. Like if my wife was like, "Yeah, babe, we can go ahead and grab that," and then I'd be like, "Hell yeah!" And then and you already know what happens. I get the shit. I fucking take 3 hours to put the whole fucking thing together, put it up, set it up, turn it on. I fucking play it twice and never touch it again.
Yeah.
So like I already know like that's what's gonna happen. That's what would happen. So fuck that shit. I just sit there at Walmart and I'll look at it when I go there.
I modded up my Atari one. I got an upgraded trackball and spinner because the spinner on it was fucked up like by Arcade 1-Up because it was actually like a 7 switch. It was like a switch, so it clicked, so you couldn't spin it freely. So they designed
What about the co-op?
a nice one, but it cost me like over $100 just for those 2 pieces. But now the ball can glow with a LED light when it's on.
Hell yeah!
Nice, dude. That's sick.
It's really nice now. Just with that fixed it.
I fucking grinded out and played GTA last night. I thought about seeing if you guys wanted to do a little stream, and then once I started playing GTA, I was like, fuck that shit.
I'll turn on a game now. You guys keep talking.
Okay.
You don't need
MC Search.
Step off!
He was supposed to come on the show, but I bet he watched a couple episodes and was like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't coming on that. I ain't coming on that show. What the fuck? Like, hell.
Carl, is that CPN's friend on Crazy Screen? No, that's my son. This is me like 20 years ago. 20 something years ago.
There's no fucking way you can deny that kid, bro. Like, you'd already, the court would just be like, you don't even need to get the fuck out of here. Like,
yeah, like, listen to him like he's like doing the silent scream, just like how I would when I was a kid. He just showed his O face.
Oh, damn.
I don't fucking know what's like. I can't tell you how many times I've told him, dude, calm down. It's just a video game.
Skinny G, like after the interview, after the Vlad interview, because I was like, damn, he's doing the rounds. We hit him up on the Twitter, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. And then fucking he just never responded. You know who else did that shit? Let me tell you who fucking did that shit. Master Ace did that. Same shit. His fucking manager, agent, or whatever the fuck she was, hit us up. I was like, yeah, you give me a link to your channel, and I'll see if Master Ace wants to come on your show and shit. Fucking sent him the link. Didn't hear shit. All right. It is what it is, man. You win some, you fucking lose some, man.
Damn
Master Ace,
right,
don't play.
man. Damn right.
Master, what the
fuck?
That dude had what? 2 fucking hits. I mean, there's managers hitting us up. 2 hits. The one I remember is fucking Born to Roll. That's it. Like, what? Name? Hey, everybody in the chat, name another Master Ace song if you can. I'll fucking wait. Like, dare time. Like, come on, chat. Born to Roll and let's go.
This is me.
Exactly.
All right, which game should I play? I got Final Fight, King of Dragons, Captain Commando, Knights of the Round, Warriors of Fate, Armored Warriors, and Battle Circuit.
King of the Dragon.
I don't know what any of them fucking games are, bro. You just
You know
boomered the
what
shit
Final
out of me.
Fight is?
Dude,
I
know what Final Fight is.
Final Fight, I know what that is.
This is what my new game streaming software, it does all the work, and I could just add it like a source.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
that's
damn,
tight.
dude, it's
That's
a fucking
nice.
coin op. Awesome. How is it that it's got it's got these games, but you're not able to play Ninja Baseball Batman?
This is on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's the issue. Okay.
JP said, y'all see that sus ICP? Yeah, I seen that shit. I ain't paying no $70 for a fucking hoodie. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, how do I get a credit here?
And that fucking hoodie, what the fuck is that face on the front? Like, it looked like a Boondocks face. That little sad fucking face. I don't know. Is that the sus logo? With a little ass ICP patch on the show? Fuck that. $70?
Right.
Fuck that shit. For a hoodie with a little ass ICP patch on the fucking side of it? That's fucking taxing as fuck. You know how much coffee I can get for goddamn $70? That's a lot of fucking coffee, JP.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Now that's the way it's done. Holy shit, that looks dope. Even Mario is rolling Juggernaut, fam.
He said that shit looks dope. Yo, Mario 3 is that shit, son.
Yeah.
He got tired of playing Turtles 3, and he's just like, now it's like Super Juggernaut Brothers.
Nah, man, I'm way too fat to be trying that Death Wish coffee, and that shit's expensive as fuck, too. Let me tell you what,
that seems
my
like
fuck, I
way
went to
too
my
much
mom's house
caffeine,
'cause
man.
I thought I didn't know how to play.
I'm almost out of coffee, right? So my mom's like, "Oh, I got some coffee for you." She fucking gave me this fucking container of that fucking black silk coffee that you said was shit. Brooklyn and Papa really like.
No.
Yo, I looked at the fucking expiration date on that shit. It said it's never been opened. That shit said 2016.
Oh,
Yo, my mom is fucking nuts with that shit. I looked at the I googled that shit, and she was like, "Well, Google was talking about instant coffee is worth is good for like 20 fucking years, but I don't know because it's them little single fucking. They look like little coffee chocolate chips. You know what I mean? It's like compressed. Yo, I don't know if I want it.
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like my wife was like, "Well, if you're gonna fucking try it," she said, "If you're gonna try it, then." She said, "You better do it today while you ain't gotta work." I was like, "Right," because that shit probably. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Like,
I wouldn't risk it.
Hell no, man. Fuck that.
Oh, I see what they do. Like
2016.
Okay, I'm already at.
2016 coffee is no good. Like, I don't think so. I don't know, man. Like, Leroy, I'm hinting at you that I'm about out of coffee.
Hell yeah. I'm on a creative.
I wanted to buy a pound of that shit from him, but after we got our taxes, fucking paid all the credit cards off like we had to do every
did you get a nice
refund
run?
It was all right. It was, I mean, shit was better when we wasn't married. You know what I mean? We got way more.
I just did my taxes. I just got back.
Yes, my mom does that same shit, Skinny G. She does the same exact fucking shit, bro.
Did you do yours at home or did you go somewhere?
Yeah, we do our shit on TurboTax.
My shit cost me $500, over $500 to do it.
See, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
TurboTax
mine
costs
cost me
$20. Yeah, TurboTax costs like $15 or some shit. And we ain't got audited yet, so and they offer that audit protection and all that shit.
Betty, this is too
Fuck,
easy.
losing out on money, yo.
Well, Carl, Brooklyn said he got stickers left. I'm all out, bro. Hit him up. I'm sure he'll send you some, bro.
$10 a sticker.
I'm out. Yeah, that's right. $10. I got rid of the rest of mine. Fucking Rusty Shackelford got the rest, and fucking Desk Guy, they got all mine. I ain't got none. KJ Riddle probably still got some too, because he got like half of the order. Right. He looked like he gonna start flipping his shoes at us and shit.
Hell yeah.
Let's see what the trolley's up
day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor.
No, it's just because his fucking camera looks like it's mad far. Like it looks like Grover doing that near far bit. You remember that shit? Grover did that near and far shit.
That's stupid.
Yo, your camera looks far as fuck.
It was good though, Oxide.
Hell yeah.
I like it looking like that. With that little dollar bill behind you and shit.
Scarface, man.
That shit looks off. Yeah, that Scarface bill.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
you need
be
to
there.
move that shit. It's like a little. Need to move that shit a little bit.
The only thing
my
that's
shit
really
looking
setting
dope,
me
except
off
for this.
He's not wearing headphones.
I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah.
No, like you're not wearing the buckets.
Yeah.
Right, you got to wear the big buckets when we do this fucking show. I'm trying to be more professional, man.
I miss my beats, yo.
I'm wearing these AKGs. I got some extra earbuds too, and they sound fucking great. They came with my phone. Samsung and AKG must have fucking got some kind of deal.
Oh yeah, I got the AKG right now. That's what I'm using.
Yeah, ain't they fucking dope?
Yeah.
I'm wearing some AKGs right now, man.
Crazy in Brooklyn are playing video games. Josh is hiding hookers. Where Lockside's playing on a mob hit on Brooklyn, and Run is running the podcast.
That's right. Reading the chat.
Holding it down. My brother. Cheers to you, mate.
And my little boy is fucking humming the dungeon theme to Mario 3 while he's in the dungeon. Mario.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, Skinny G, that's because they partnered up with AKG. Them shit sound good, bro.
Yeah.
I was listening to some Job for a Cowboy last night after work, and oh my god, that shit sounded like I was right there in the studio with them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Because, I mean, I've had these AKG headphones for a long time. My fucking brother got them for me for my birthday a couple years ago, and they're still fucking working fine, and they sound great.
Hell yeah.
Let the dogs out. Let the dogs out.
2 ounces in the last week.
They need to go out. Holy shit. You need to go out, baby. I'll be right back. Don't all y'all fucking just stop talking while I let the dogs out. Like,
okay.
Who let the dogs out?
Run.
Let the dogs out.
You want me to play that, Run?
Run.
You want me to stream?
Play that shit.
All right, hold up. Give me a second.
Oh man, good shit.
It's actually my boy playing the game. Just so you know, if it was me playing the game, I'd have been about like probably to level fucking 8 by now.
Hold on 1 second. Let me find it. Stop the game.
I must do everything in this game. So, I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'm switching it back. See, show him you got the controller. See? Boom. How's it feel? Yeah?
I feel confident of me completing this game, but
Watch
skipping
this.
level 4.
Watch this professional transition, Crazy.
No, seriously, I feel confident. I'm already. Still.
All right, I'm waiting.
I'll let you know when.
I thought that was one. I'm watching you right now.
I see you back with my nail.
Oh, that's pretty fresh.
All right. Go back to this. I'm gonna let me find that video and then I'll share it.
But you're using Streamlabs to fucking.
No, I'm not using Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs for live streams.
Okay, what program are you using for this?
I use XSplit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I actually started using Gamecaster for all of my Twitch shit. I'll still use Streamlabs though if I'm trying to do like a live show or something, because I can't like this past weekend. Yesterday when I did my live stream doing the unboxing and stuff, I actually used I had to use the PlayStation camera as a as a means for a second screen. So I tried using XSplit Gamecaster to do it, but it wouldn't put the main source over the camera source for some fucking reason. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just use Streamlabs, because what I was doing was I'd use the PlayStation 4's there's a game on there called Playroom.
Yeah.
So it utilizes the PS4 cam. I have that sitting right next to my actual camera, and I just have it aimed at my desk as you see me fucking tearing apart the NES controller. I'm going to be doing the same thing next week, Saturday, for PS4 controllers.
Okay.
I just bought the game streamer like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up a Elgato. I like their stuff. I use the Stream Deck for my shows.
This game is so fun.
Yeah, I have an external Elgato HD60S.
That's what I got, the HD60S, because it's very highly rated. I didn't think it was necessary to go up to a 4K one.
At least not yet.
It's not that. I got stuff that I could stream in 4K, but most people that watch stuff are not going to stream it in 4K.
So who has like 4K TVs anyway?
Me, I have two of them.
Oh, well,
I'm looking at one right now. Looking at you in 4K.
Hell yeah.
Skinny G's asking why don't I do more videos, because he likes my videos. I've been thinking about doing. I've been having a lot of stuff go through my brain about what it is that I would like to do video wise. Because, don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm abandoning YouTube or anything like that. Obviously, you see me coming back. But my issue as of right now is I'm working second shift, so I'm working like 3 to 10. I'm putting a lot of stuff on my Twitch channel. So both of them, actually. So I do retro shit, I do modern shit. And that's honestly something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, is to have a gaming channel. I tried that on YouTube, but my problem with that was, having a gaming channel, having a channel in and of itself that's solely Juggalo based, and then trying to utilize that market to try to go into the gaming channel. And people would go over to that channel and fucking all they'd want to talk about is Juggalo shit and all the drama that's going on. And it's like, motherfucker, I don't care if Jamie Nicole is a whore when I'm playing fucking Mario 3. I don't care at all. Like, if we're playing Mario 3, let's talk about Mario 3 type shit. And it just wouldn't stop. So, I started doing the Twitch shit. That's actually doing what I want to do now. Over there, and I've actually been enjoying it because it's a more laid back and chill area. Even the Juggalos that are over there, they don't give a fuck about what's going on over here on YouTube. It's a breath of fresh ass air. I mean, it's a complete breath of fresh air over there.
No, you meant ass.
Yeah, you meant ass. Oh yeah,
maybe
totally meant ass.
I mean, I did see Mary Jane Monarch was in the chat, so.
Where did I put this video?
So you understand.
Did I do that on Tails, the Who Let Runs Dogs Out?
I think you did.
All right,
I believe so.
Wait, let me check this video.
Carl says you cared when you were deep in her guts. Nah, actually, I
that's
wasn't
the
deep in
backpack,
her
right?
fucking guts. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Yeah, since we're not live, you can use warps. No, like I didn't even get in there at all. At all.
Can I play the best one I ever did with Run, the DJ Run for Cover reacts to Molly and me?
No. No flipping heck. No.
Could I play that one?
Peace out.
I'm not sure.
I'm not.
You're not gonna get. You're not gonna get a strike on your channel because I have it on mine, but they just might. Like in 2 years from now, you might get a notice that you can't monetize the video. So you
can't on the spiny.
You're gonna be out to 2 cents.
Wait,
damn.
You should have waited.
Play that shit, yo. We don't give a shit.
We always do no montage. How do you know?
Putting the spinies out.
It's highly edited, so.
What thing? I don't even know what it's called, but peace out.
See, Captain says, I think everyone is tired of the drama, but too many just want to keep it going for whatever reason. The trolls just want everyone to fight. I know why some people are continuing to like fucking do the bullshit up on here is mainly for views.
Yeah.
And the attention and all of that. Yeah. You know what I do for content? I turn on my fucking Nintendo. That's what I do. And it's a lot easier. It's a lot lazier, and I'd much rather do it like that. And like so over here on this end.
So I have to hold on 1 second. Tell me if you hear the audio on this. Do you hear sound?
No, I don't hear shit.
Do I have to share sound?
No.
Just go.
Oh, it's not funny without sound.
I couldn't hear you. So you said.
Oh yeah.
So I just.
Should have just kept running.
You have to share the sound.
I'm able to accept now.
Just let me know if you hear it.
All right, Skinny G. If you get stuck in it,
can you hear that?
In there, you would get corona.
No.
Nah.
You suck.
No, dude, I'm surprised that my dong didn't get gingivitis.
Don't make it full screen until it works.
Just saying.
Yeah.
She straight up said that shit never happened, Crazy. It didn't fucking happen, bro. Why the fuck are you saying it happened?
I never said that. I never said that it was finished. I did say that it had. I did say that there was an attempt to it, and there was a fail at that. But come on, no, but
never happened.
It like you're not like she's not thinking about it logically. Why would I lie about not sealing the deal? Why would I lie about that?
Right.
That makes no sense. Like, am I getting like what? Is she trying to take my L from me? Is she trying to say that we did do shit? Is that
you don't hear this?
No, we don't hear it at all. Otherwise, I'd shut the hell up.
We getting to the bottom of Headgate.
Right? Like, I can't even say it was even that. No, this was like failed attempt at Sexgate.
What the fuck, bro?
Josh, you gotta share. You probably gotta share the audio too.
Hell yeah, you do.
On mine.
So yeah, like that's the logic of it. Why would like she's trying to take Crazy's V card?
Yo, it ain't. Yo, there ain't enough filters in the world to make that shit look good in real life, huh, Crazy?
Oh no. Now the only reason why I continued was because Mama didn't raise no punk bitch.
Twitter.
I can't hear you over Crazy cursing in front of his kid.
Eventually, Pride had to take over, and it was just like, you know what? This ain't like I literally stopped her and said, look, I don't think this is going to work, so let's just not do anything. And she's like, okay. And then after that, I immediately jumped in the fucking shower, washed off my dick, and peed in the tub.
I hope that kid has headphones on.
Peed in the tub.
I just killed you. Now you're back alive.
Zombie style.
That's impossible.
So,
I shot you with a fireball.
Like, she can go ahead and say that I lied all day, but who really trusts somebody who is a chronic liar and takes stuff out of context and stuff? Like, Me, on the other hand, like I give you all the most intricate details of what's going on, even if it means that I'm getting a uppercase L. Fuck the lowercase L. It's the uppercase L. Like I failed to have sex with a person. That is the most capital L ever on the history.
It's called having morals,
hey kid,
bro.
he's talking about a video game.
Yeah, he is.
Jeez, the subjects you people talk about in front of your kids.
Hell yeah!
In front of his kids. In front of your kids. It happened
Right.
in front of your kid.
Yeah.
You should
If I
hear
said
how we-
fiddlesticks in
we don't-
front of my kid, my wife would be like, "Don't use that kind of language."
What?
Hey, my wife and I, hey, they know better. They hear all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. My kids don't hear any kind of foul language at all.
Hey, they use they hear every other part of the wild card F-bomb come out of my mouth. You know, so
My
like
stepson is oldest is 14. He's about to be 15.
okay.
Shit,
here.
I was fucking
Here,
smoking
I'll just do it
cigarettes
for
and
you. Just remember where it is, okay? So yeah, you
trying
were
to
at the
figure
right
fuck
spot.
bitches like fucking Dave
There are
Chappelle
hidden
said.
blocks right here.
Hell
Remember
yeah!
that shit?
Look,
Remember
it's
that shit
up,
when he
fucking
said
down,
I was-
fucking left, fucking right. Get it fucking straight.
There you go. Up, up.
Yo, you remember that shit when Dave Chappelle said that shit?
Craig
Oh
got
my
that
God.
rotten candy
Trying to-
surprise with
he's
a
like-
limp bell.
He was like
Hell yeah!
trying to figure
Dude.
fuck bitches. I know what the fuck I was doing.
Dude, you know
This
what?
is crazy teaching his kid how to do a secret in the game. It's up like a fucking hard on, then down like when you go down on a girl.
That's right.
No,
Right,
you gotta
like,
find the
right.
hidden
This
box.
shit didn't get up.
No, I had to show him how to find the hidden boxes. They're hard to
That
find.
never even happened. I don't know why you people keep saying this. Yo, last night on Bloated Kiki's stream,
Like,
it
let's
was
try
the
to
funniest shit I ever seen.
You know what? Let's try to look at this.
CPN
even
was
more
on there.
logically, all right. So I've been on YouTube for how long? 11 years. About 11 years.
YouTube.
Yeah, about that.
All right. And I've
Getting
put out.
donations.
I've been aside from the fucking donations and stuff like that, like everything that I've put out has always been quality. I've always fucking researched my shit. If I've ever made a mistake, I've made up for the mistake by admitting that I've made a mistake and shit like that. Now, she's been on YouTube for what? A year, 2 years, something like that. And the only thing that she has ever done besides live stream stuff off of her fucking PlayStation is gone live on YouTube and talk shit about CPN with no facts whatsoever, with no, like everything that is factual has been taken completely out of context in order to placate some sort of a story. So who the fuck are you going to believe when I say that I failed to do the do with you? You know what I'm saying?
Port Bam says Crazy got the Jamie's virus. What
No.
the fuck?
We didn't even touch on that Bloated Kiki stream last night.
You don't want to
when
touch
I was
on
in
that.
the chat. Yo, I was in the chat and I was like, yo, Jamie, what about that time when you said that you sent Warlockside some fucking nude? She's like, actually, I was wearing some shorts and Warlockside said he was going to leave his wife for me. Yo, she said that shit in the chat, my guy. She said that shit last night. And I was like, okay, like, I'm not even going to respond to that. I said, fucking prove it. I said, prove that you said that shit. I said, email fucking Josh right now. I said, fucking email Josh right now. That fucking proof it. She's like, well, it was a long time ago, and he blocked me on Discord, so the message won't show up anymore. That's what she said.
So I deleted my Discord a long time ago when I left the fucking Jugganati.
If any
Yo,
Chinese
did you say
girls
that
there
shit?
on
You said
their fucking
Hell
line.
no. Hell no.
You was gonna leave your wife for that bitch. I can't even get it out with a straight face.
Timmy, I think you want to move to how
Invincible. I made it
because that crazy's having the talk with this kid.
And
now
Nintendo fans, it's time for Gaming with Crazy. It's up like a fucking hard-on. Your dick can't get hard. Then you go left when the fucking girl stinks. Right.
Right when you need to leave the hotel. Right when you need to leave the hotel.
Oh,
how hairy was them armpits for real?
How do you walk past the
Stubby.
fucking
It was
box?
stubby.
There's a fucking box right in front of your face, and you walked right past it. What's the matter with you? The following broadcast is no longer available.
Right. This whole shit's gonna get taken down as much shit as we've been talking in front of that kid. YouTube's gonna be like, this episode is unavailable.
Just change the settings saying it's made for kids because there's a kid on the show.
Right.
And we'll be fine.
Yeah, that takes that shit down, man. That shit takes. That's when they disable your comments, man.
No, the kid can only hear me, so he can't hear
Carl
y'all.
said she had a happy trail that ended on her back.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good because you're being so tame right now.
Oh yeah, dude. No, dude, I'm like he's only hearing PG-13 me.
PG-13 me. Yo, that kid's just Josie. It's
You
not
just
a kid.
talked about how a girl
Josie.
blew you.
No. You know what? This is actually me.
She attempted.
But
Brooklyn.
like young me ended up finding the time machine, went 88 miles per hour, and you know, in 2020 we're very low on plutonium, so he can't get back. So he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna play regular Nintendo."
No, like
That sounds like something I would do.
This is crazy PG conversation in front of his kid. So when balls were in my mouth outside the gathering game,
and we're fucking talking about that too. So trash fire, I don't even know, bro. I think it smells like when you leave Oreos and milk in a jar for a month. That's what worse smell. That fucking probably smelled like that fruit, that Dragerian fruit, or where the fuck that shit is. Limburger cheese, all that shit.
I'm gonna run from girls after hearing this shit.
No, dude, she stank like somebody forgot to eat onion petals a year ago.
I just made it with disability. Every single week.
Like everybody that came across her like has told me, man, dude, she stank to high heaven. I was like, why do you think I jumped in the shower? even that was a turn down. Like I couldn't. No.
Like what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like what goes in your head? Like damn, what the fuck? What was you thinking, bro? Like
that's the problem. I wasn't.
Man?
That was the problem, dog. I wasn't.
What? No. And you don't even smoke weed, dude. So you can't blame it on shit. You can't blame it on nothing. You fucking did it. You fucking went for it, dude. That's what I want. Ow! Why?
I think more Pony was Guido thinking.
Guido sealed the deal.
Guido followed through. Yeah, he followed through.
He was drunk. He
had
said
an
he had
excuse then.
He has an excuse.
He was right. Yeah. You don't though. You don't. As many gathering chicks, as many chicks as over there with the single guy like you. You could have, man. And that's the one. That's the one. Come on, bro. That's
crazy. Like, man, if I didn't know there been this many nasty bitches, I'd have pulled my dick out. They just walked in with that bitch out. Oh shit!
Renamed this to Best Life Choices by Crazy.
I'm surprised when she fucking started in that your shit just didn't fucking disintegrate like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force background.
Yeah, rename it Father Son Talk with Kreyz Mckormik.
God damn. I don't know, man. Like, hey. Like I said, me and you, we homies. We cool. We good. But God damn.
There's no way this is legal.
One
If I was there, I wouldn't let you do it, man. I couldn't let any of my friends do that shit.
No, like
there's no way. I would fucking knock that. I don't know what I'd push you out the way. I don't fucking know. Like dove in front of you like a fucking president security guard, man, or some shit.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed the final episode of Tales from the Final
Oh
the
man.
final episode
Oh, there we go. Now
going down today, March 1st.
Quickly start backing up all those videos.
You know what? I
Everybody-
basically would look at it this way. Think about it this way. I made the L so that way I could tell the future mistakes to other people. Don't do this.
That's the thing that like when you were saying at the beginning when you were like, no, you know how there's some shit that you just never fucking talk about in your life. Like that would be the one thing for me that I would never mention to anybody. Like, no, it didn't. I don't know. I'd be pulling that shit. No, it didn't even. No, I don't know what you're talking about. It was nice to me though. All that shit, but
yeah, I was nice.
Hey,
like the best that came in.
Tell that fucking hot summer day. Oh God.
No, not that one. Now you just failed.
Oh God. Oh.
Man. I'm glad he didn't decide to tape that shit, man. That shit was
Today in the news, did a podcast on YouTube go too far? You be the judge. We just want to warn you, some of the material we're going to show you might be disturbing.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're
so I took my
and I love you.
Oh my God, bro!
Today in the news, the YouTube program, did they go too far?
That shit, Josh.
Nah, not Skinny G. There's mistakes that I've made mistakes before. But that's one that you just don't fucking make, man. Come on now,
the way that I look like. Think about it like this. Like, do you really want to be haunted by something like that going through your brain forever and not tell somebody about it? Or would you rather have would you rather tell somebody about the L that you took so that way everybody can laugh about it? That's what I'm doing here.
Hey, Josh, it's not my fault. My stupid wife wanted me to hang out with her and I fell asleep.
Crazy. You already had Diapergate, son. We already laughed about that. We had Diapergate.
Come on, dude. I'm collecting all the gates, yo.
I had to call him with her when she was watching TV.
I mean,
next thing I know, it was fucking 8 o'clock at night.
You didn't have Torchgate.
I am so fucking glad that I caught Diapergate live because
oh yeah, I saw that live.
That shit was great.
I swear to God, I thought that shit was fucking planned. And CPN, I was like, yo, that shit was planned. All that shit was for real. That's a work. Y'all worked us before. He's like, no, fam. I didn't even know, fam.
That literally happened. That was all fucking just.
And that kid next to him playing Nintendo was the one that the diapers were for.
That's the one.
I know it's not. I'm just joking.
No.
I remember your kid.
This was a different gate that never showed up on live.
Yeah.
You know when I started questioning if it was real or not, fucking like at the beginning, the way where she fucking threw the diaper. Like this shit is way too far. This shit's fake as fuck. There's no way she's fucking throwing that shit for real. And then when he was like, I'm gonna have to cut this short, then I was like, oh, that shit's real as fuck.
We almost had Beardgate when we were doing the fucking Hollycast episode and my wife came into my studio.
I know how to play this game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that note. Oh my God. Yeah. I still got shit on my phone, that fucking note.
Yeah, I still have it somewhere, like pulling it up and laughing at it.
That was before DCG time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. But didn't you fucking for real when you was watching that shit? Didn't you for real when she threw the goddamn diaper bag? Didn't you think that was a little too far? Like it can be worked out like this?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so
yeah.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna come storming in, right? Talking about pack your shit and go. Then you're gonna throw a diaper bag at me. Like I can see y'all working that shit out.
Yo, girls don't give a shit if you're on a live stream or whatever, man. They'll embarrass the shit out of you. Yeah, they don't care. See?
Like 12.
Example.
Fucking 12. 12,000 people.
All right,
He
y'all.
had
I gotta
like
bounce.
12,000 subs back then.
1,200. Like,
Peace, motherfuckers.
Take care, Don Warlockside.
Yeah.
You're right. Peace out, man.
later, bro.
Look,
Nah, for
his
real though.
wife heard
Like
me. She's
that was.
you were
definitely
gonna leave
not
your
fair.
wife for that fucking bitch. she had my hand to leave. I'm gonna have to cut this short.
Dude.
We're gonna have Jamie Gang on.
Dude, you should have
like,
seen her. Dude, you should have seen her when we were at fucking when we were in Washington.
Oh, I bet that was fun. I bet that was
Like me and him have never met up until that point, you know. And so like I'm having a conversation with him, and then in the corner of my eye, I see her. She's all like, and I'm like, "Are you all right?" She's like, "No, I'm just waiting for you to finish having your bromance with CPN." I'm like, I've known this dude for 10 years. I've known this dude for almost 10 years. Like, and I've never met him in real life. Like, what the fuck do you expect? It's like we got a lot of catching up to do.
That shit was like, hey, was Diapergate the fucking point where you knew that this marriage was about to be done? Like, was that the fucking when you were like, all right, this shit's over with now? Like,
yeah, basically, like, you know. But I'm one of those people that's like very loyal. So like, I'm not gonna fucking do like. There was more to it than just that, really. You know, like
right. I mean, that was probably like a series of shit.
No, the biggest problem that I had really was the fact that she was like, I swear to God, she constantly thought that I was cheating on her or planning to or something like that. And I was just like, no, when I'm actually committed to a relationship with somebody, I'm loyal as fuck. Like
she was one doing it.
Yeah, like I don't think she's
being
the
her,
same way, but like every other boyfriend that she's ever had has fucking cheated on her. So
yeah.
You know, so you do that enough times, and it eventually it just gets in your head that it's going to eventually happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like even to the most loyal of motherfuckers, that's gonna happen. What do you want, Tori? All right, give me that.
Okay, is it okay if we can pause? Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, it's paused.
Brooklyn's your wife constantly think you're cheating on her too?
Nah, she doesn't think that.
Relationship advice with Tails. Here we go.
Right. Don't make
hey.
your bitch think that she's cheating on you. Otherwise, it's gonna haunt you forever. And
I used to be real fucking bad with that shit. Like, oh my god, like
that's
I
annoying.
was fucking,
in all honesty, a vast
horrible with that.
A vast majority of the time, like she was either thinking that I was planning to cheat on her, or she was like threatening to kick me out of the house. And finally, I just had enough of it, and I called her bluff.
Yeah, Captain Flannel got it right. She knows I'm scared of girls, so she has nothing to worry about.
You know, so I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Mine has no.
Go ahead.
My wife has nothing to worry about at all.
That's too much trouble, man.
Yeah.
Unless Josh moves to Niles, then you know we might have a problem because he's a fucking sexy dude, you know.
Yeah. And
I don't trust my women's around Josh at all.
Shit.
I mean, if my wife won't have sex with me, I will tell her that I'll just go out and pay for it. That's just to annoy her about me spending more money.
Yeah.
I could never say a little joke like that.
Oh no. Now you're ready for two.
There's jokes. I mean, like my wife and I, we joke about that shit all the time. She's like, all right, I'm going to work, but I'm really going to cheat on you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we be joking about it, but look, if I was gonna cheat, it'd be fucking way back when I was in my 20s when I was wild and crazy. I'm fucking about to be 43 in fucking 19 days. There's no way. Like, I'm way too old for that cheating shit and to try to hide it. And I'm sure it's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Try to hide it, keep all your fucking shit all safe and shit, and all keeping all your fucking who's texting you and shit. Like, she knows who the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you look through my phone. Like, our phones are fucking connected. Like, all of them are connected to the same shit. So, like, if she wants to see what the fuck I'm doing, all she has to do is click right to shit. And I don't give a fuck because I ain't hiding shit. I ain't doing nothing. Ain't no fucking, hey, what are you going to find? Fucking me in the fucking Lotus chat fucking laughing our asses off about Cyrax shit. She gets sick of Cyrax, though. She fucking,
about it.
obsessed with him. So it's like, nah, he's funny. Like, you don't think he's funny because I don't know why. Like, I don't know why she don't think that shit's funny. Because to me, the motherfucker's funny. Look at him. Like,
Did you? I should find that picture when I put my wife in the news studio and then I put Cyrex up behind her.
Oh,
did I sent you that picture, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, she got so pissed off. Let me see if I can find that.
How dare you diss Cyrex?
You know what I did, Crazy? So first I had to get her to come in here. I got her to come in here and I had her playing video games. So she's playing that and not paying attention. And then I clicked the button, switched her over to the news studio with Cyrex behind her.
Did you get the diaper bag? She gave you a yeah. My wife don't. It's not even the fact that she don't fucking play. It's respect, man. Like it's just, especially when you're fucking married. Like there's just no fucking reason for it. Like there's no reason for it. Like it ain't. I never fucking be like, oh damn, I wish that I could fucking cheat on my wife. That'd be fucking nice. Fuck no. Like,
wasting time.
It doesn't even. The thought never even comes to my brain, like at all.
Like the idea of wonder would be like, I wonder what it would be like to hit it with that chick. Does come to mind, but it's not like you're pursuing it. You know, like there's a difference between wonderment and actually trying to go through with the deal, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
and I mean, I'm sure it's just a fucking hassle to do it. You know what I'm saying? And
too much work.
We know how fucking lazy I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even feel like doing the show right. All I had to do was now I literally have this shit set up. I have this shit set up now where I literally have to just turn on everything, and then Josh sends the link, and I didn't even feel like doing that. Oh, fuck that. I want to take a nap, but like I don't even want to sit in this chair. Like I want to sit on the bed and fucking play GTA. But hey, it's Sunday, so you know we gotta do the show. I'm fucking lazy. There's no way I could fucking even conspire for that shit. Like
it just feels like it's just too much. It's too much mental work, really, to even do any of that.
Exhausting. Shit. My job's exhausting enough. All the doubles and shit I be working all the time, fucking running around, all doing fucking grown up adult ass shit. There's no way I.
You got to think too, like nowadays, like it's. I never cheated, but you would think now it'd be way harder to get away with it. Like, how do you even keep in touch with somebody?
I know.
Right, and how do they not know that? What are you gonna like? And me, my life's fucking out there. There ain't no way a bitch is gonna be down with fucking because they're gonna know I'm fucking married because there's no way I could even hide the fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even do it.
Like, dude, you've got every fucking picture thing against you. Like, you're middle aged, you're kind of, you're married, you're chubby, you're a juggalo.
Yeah, right, all of it. My car is a piece of shit. I don't have any fucking money. So, like, there's nothing. There's nothing. Like,
hey, Mac Daddy
anything,
Josh.
I need to just be.
Yeah, I'm putting a picture up in a second.
All right. This is my wife's big debut as a news lady in the Studio 17 newsroom.
Reporter. Did you guys do Studio 17 shit last night? I saw Blake did fucking.
Well, that nice young lady behind my desk wanted me to come downstairs and cuddle with her while she was watching TV, and I fell asleep.
She's surrounded by
that's how she's looking to the. That's her yelling at me.
Yeah, right. I wish you would have got that video clip of that shit.
Oh, I have it on video. How do you think I got this screenshot?
Damn, look at all them goddamn fucking super chats you getting. Killing the game. That was when you was doing that. That was when you was doing that fucking voting shit. How many votes did you buy during that shit, Brooklyn? Huh? Let's
That's
talk about
impossible.
That.
I can't buy a vote. You had to type mine in.
Trying to get a piece of that pizza eating Cyrex loving giants.
You know what's funny to think about it? She's not yelling at me about the girl in the bikini dancing in front of her. It's fucking
right. It's fucking Cyrex, right? Cyrax is the way. She's like, she sees that. That's how my wife is with him too. She just fucking. You're obsessed with that motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, because look at him, like for real, like. You know what? Look here, you don't want to fucking give me donations. Yo, for some reason, Crazy, your fucking video about Blue always is in my fucking recommended on Tails. I don't know why. Fucking my take on Blue and his e-begging. Like, I'm like, goddamn, like
I don't even know why, dude. Like, there are still people that are fucking commenting on that shit. That one and the Gmo video that I did. Like, people still comment on both of those videos.
That fucking that Gmo video pops up too, but that fucking e-begging Blue one always comes up.
Well, I think it's because I have Blue tagged. Like, his actual fucking screen name is tagged onto the video. So I have the Boy Blue 91982. So if you watch the Boy Blue at all, then it will become a recommended. Smart thinking as far as I'm concerned. And it continues to get watched, and it continues to get fucking popular. So, I'm trying to do the world a service. Don't follow him.
Is that the old in the car Crazy, or is that the fucking standing up in the living room Crazy video? I can't remember.
It was me standing up. It was me yelling at the wall.
Yeah, standing up bits.
I was explaining that if you fucking yell at the wall will actually have more of a reaction yelling at the wall than you would yelling at Boy Blue about all of the fucking, e-begging and all that other shit.
Yeah. And hey, that's what he does, and hey, it works for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was doing well for a while. He was making a comeback with the Juggalo drama alert, and now he's fucking up.
And then he was fucking. Then he stopped drinking and shit. And then he just went right the fuck back at it, man.
Oh shit! Someone just subbed to my channel.
Oh, nice.
I played them new slappers earlier, Tommy. Right at the beginning of the show, I opened up with.
Thank you, whoever that was.
And then I fucking played the other
one.
I knew that was there.
I'm definitely gonna pre-order that fucking new album.
No, you don't. You found that out luckily.
He's not now. I literally stopped watching that dude. Like I do not watch him anymore. Like once he did that Shadow King shit, it was over. For me. Like that was like his Ellen appearance for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his meme killer right there for me when he fucking did the Shadow King shit. And he fucking tried to say it wasn't him, and then he went on to his own fucking account and fucking was like, "Thanks for the help, homie." Like, as soon as he did that, it's like, dude, come on, like, come on, like that's it. You're done now. Like, you're Ellen. You Ellen yourself. You damn Daniel'd yourself. You're fucking done. Like, you baby shark yourself. You're done. Like, you're over it. You fucking. You Spider-Man costume chased around Elsa. You're done. That's it. You're over. You're over now. I don't even care. Like, I do think it's funny when he kept saying Tar Baby. I do enjoy that shit because he doesn't realize that that's a fucking troll account, and he keeps saying it over and over again. I did enjoy that quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
you're shitting me.
No.
I don't pay attention to Cyrax whatsoever. So
yeah, there's a video that he dropped that he thinks that this girl that keeps hitting him all the time, her screen name is Tar Baby, and he fucking keeps saying it. Well, it's kind of like Nick. It's kind of like Nick Gurr. It's that shit. It's that. It's that all over again. But it's Tar Baby, dude. You gotta see it. You gotta at least watch that.
I don't know why everyone's bullying Cyrax and Heather because this is like a new bloated Kiki. This isn't Cyrax. There's no way this is Cyrax. There's no similarities to the way I'm talking and the way I say Jamie Nicole. Jamie Nicole. Well, guess what?
Reg pitched it up perfectly, so you can definitely. And he still denied that it was him. It's not me. It literally sounds just like they pitched it up perfectly.
Like you can literally, it's who are being bullies to Cyrex and Heather. Heather, could you do me a favor? Go grab me a drink. This is not Cyrex. This is Shadow King. And I'm just here. I'm not on anyone's side.
Does that mean I can?
I'm just here to say that I don't understand why people are bullying Cyrex.
Oh,
guess what?
I'm like bloated Kiki, but not funny, and I don't wear a mask. So I'm totally not like him at all.
Yo, I think
Cyrex just wants to be a good dad to his kids, and he's trying to work on his rap career. And all you people, all you want to do is troll him and ruin him. You don't understand why.
I can't get
And y'all,
I have a problem.
I think we found out who Shadow King actually is. It was Brooklyn the whole time.
Brooklyn, it's you. It's you.
It's me, Austin. There you go.
Yo.
Brooklyn Menace was the higher power.
Yo, okay, so let's play the original, and then I'll fucking play the Yam Ranch pitched up version. And oh wait, that's him playing. That's
my name is Shadow King. I was created by the one and only Cyrex.
Cyrex.
Now, don't get twisted. I'm not on his side. I'm not on anybody's side. What up, y'all? You can basically call me another version of Bloody Kiki. With no muscles. Now, like Bloody Kiki, I don't give a shit what none of y'all say. I don't care what you guys do. I don't care if you love me, hate me, whatever. It don't matter. What I've been noticing is a lot of you guys have been attacking poor Cyrex and his fiance. Oh, yeah, I just got another song. And it's what y'all been doing, man, and it's not right. You guys have been belittling the poor guy. You guys have been attacking him, using his past
okay, so you get the gist. Here's the other version where it's the Yam Ranch pitched it up. Listen.
Now, like Bloody Kiki, I don't give a shit what none of y'all say. I don't care what you guys do. I don't care if you love me, hate me, whatever. It don't matter.
You stay out
But
of
what I've been noticing is a lot of you guys have been attacking poor Cyrex and his fiance Heather. I've been seeing what y'all been doing, man, and it's not right. You guys have been belittling the poor guy. You guys have been attacking him, using his past against him. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool. And then sitting there talking about how Heather don't have her kids when she's trying to be a good mom to her kids. She's trying to do what she can for them.
That's
She's trying everything she can, and y'all criticize her for that. Y'all sit there and you attack people, yet none of y'all can handle getting fired back at when somebody attacks you back for you attacking them. Y'all are petty pieces of shit, man.
That's right.
You guys attack people, and then when you get attacked back, you get pissed off. For example, Jamie Nicole.
That's all I wanted to hear was how hard was it when he was cutting that video for him to say not to say guess what?
This isn't Brooklyn Menace. This is Shadow Menace. I just want to say that you're a punk bitch, boy. And if you want some of this, you can fight any day of the week. I'll grab you by your dick and pull that little dragon mask off your head. What you gonna do, boy? This ain't Brooklyn Menace. It's Shadow Menace. That's right. Fuck off. This is Shadow Run for cover. No way am I DJ Run for cover right now. It's Shadow Run.
Shinobi. What an idiot.
Like, oh my god, like he's like that shit is hilarious. That's when I knew he was done for me. Like I was like, man, like I want to play the Tar Baby one, but I just really don't want to. Like
really my face hurts from laughing at this shit.
I really don't want to play the Tar Baby one, but god damn it. Like, it's just so fucking. He's like, thanks for your help in the comment when he's like, thanks for your help. Like, it's like, oh my God.
That's against him.
Thanks for my help. I'm a homie.
And even Bloated Kiki fucking commented on there, and he's like, listen from 410, you hear Cyrex's voice clearly come through, and that's with the effect. So here it is at 410 with the deep voice, and you can clearly tell it's him without the pitch up.
Attacking him, you guys are antagonizing him, and you guys are pushing him to the point where he snaps.
Yup, I heard it.
Yeah. Okay.
One times Mario times
Oh no,
Thanks
I
for the
messed
help,
up my
homie.
dick. I should have had a mask on.
equals D. D equals death. Death equals
Hold on.
okay, D. Yeah.
Is this the one? Yeah. Stop trying to break me and Butterfly Love up. It ain't gonna happen. All right.
I could give a fuck less, dude. You're nothing but a walking punch line.
I will be uploading a video here very shortly on some gameplay footage.
This ain't him. It's Shadow
But
King. We all know that.
right now, this video is going out to something very serious, which is.
Hold on a minute. Let me turn this Bluetooth off so I can make him Shadow King real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna make him Shadow King.
Shadow King now, guys. I'm here as a representative of the Pentagon. Telling you, if you don't stop your shit, I'm gonna pull up at your house and pull that fucking mundane mask off your head. Or even more embarrassing than mundane, it's a fucking, what's that group from Ohio? Mushroom Head. Who wears a mushroom head mask? That's gay. You don't want to mess with me, Bloated Kiki. I'll pull that mushroom head mask off your head and make you suck on my mushroom.
Oh, bum. Yeah, that's what main idea.
Calm down.
And don't blame Brooklyn Menace for any of this. I don't even know who that guy is.
Can you guys believe it? Doo-doo.
And when I tell you I'm taking. Y'all need to stop. I'm not gonna leave her for no fucking body. Y'all need to stop that crap.
Yeah, stop this shit. He's got women fucking fighting over him, you guys.
Stupid and it's dumb.
Yeah,
Y'all
man,
are not gonna come between us. You're not splitting us up. I love that girl way too fucking much to leave her like that.
That's right.
Josh,
her kids are my stepkids.
Josh, he looks like he's in your
and
basement.
I love them more than anything in this fucking world. I love her and my stepson and stepdaughter more than anything in the fucking world. And there ain't no motherfucker that's gonna come between us. Especially you, Tar baby. I don't know what the fuck you guys think you're gonna try to do, but y'all are not splitting us up. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of being hit on. If somebody's taken and they say they're taken, you need to respect that and not hit on that person's
Brooklyn, you gotta change your name to Shadow Menace.
You need to stop. It's stupid and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So Tar baby, fuck you. Go to hell. I don't like doing
it. Does he not realize?
He said fuck you like
God. Fuck you. Go to hell. I don't like your nasty ass. I ain't taken by the one and only Butterfly Love, aka Sapphire Envy, or some of you guys know her
you need
as
to put
Heather.
that on your soundboard where he's like, "Fuck you, Tar baby."
But I do appreciate those of you that have been respectful and have been respecting our relationship and have been respecting the fact that when I say I'm taking, you guys don't push it. I respect those of you that have been respecting that. But to those of you like Tar Baby, y'all motherfuckers can fuck off. Because I'm happily taking it. I'm not leaving her for no fucking body. I don't care what you say, what you do. I'm not leaving her.
Even though after the first time we had sex, I fell into her vagina and we had to go to the hospital and get me removed.
Fuck y'all.
I'm still staying with
Fuck
this
Tar
girl.
Baby. Fuck Tar Baby. I hate the fact that me and Hillary are together.
Oh my god. And that shit's still up, bro.
No,
and then Dell's like, I'm pretty sure Tar Baby is a dude and is just mucking about. It's also a racial epithet. You need to stop talking to people. You need to stop talking to people in the internet seriously.
He does.
Right. Especially if he doesn't know what Tar Baby means.
Howdy. What about that one video that he did where he explains why it's okay? The one where he explains it's okay for him to fucking say the N-bomb, though. What about that one?
Yeah.
The opposite of death.
Yeah, he really is a dumbass.
And he's just sitting there like, where I come from. Like, so fucking...
Carl said, I respect your respect, but you better respect my Tar Baby.
Yeah, same here, Skinny G. Moonclick is a new one to me too, huh?
And everybody out there better respect the Shadow.
Here it is. Classic Games Canada re-uploaded that shit. Oh, God. We have to do an episode on
What
this
up, y'all? It's your boy, Jerk Beats. Okay, Cyrax, y'all know who I am. It seems to me that I need to educate some people on
That's
some
right.
shit
Educate us. Let us know.
Preach.
About the use of the N-word.
Uh-oh.
And there are and the actual two different meanings.
There's two different
Now,
meanings.
if y'all know, one of the douchebags from the IP2 network had called me and my girl last night nonstop, blowing up her phone, blowing up my phone and shit like that.
He sounds high as fuck.
If he probably was.
Does a motherfucking thing.
Friend.
I think his fucking mom must have fucking. His mom must have put a fucking. She must have put a fucking Valium in his water and shit. You need to fucking calm down.
He was gonna take over Suplex's live stream and keep on attacking him unless I pay douchebag boy the money.
The money. That's Schmecklecat. Schmecklecat. He owes him $100.
Who y'all know as Schmecklecat.
There we go.
Now.
He says it sounds funny. Schmeckle.
Just let me say this, Schmecklecat. You ain't getting paid that money unless you win our little bet today.
I don't know what the IP2 is either, man. I don't even fucking know what that is.
Alright, first off. Now, second. When this dude called, I answered.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I flat out answered him. I'm like, yo, like, who the fuck are you? What do you want? Blah, 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 blah.
He looks high as fuck, dude. I'm telling you, like he's nodding out.
And all the while, this guy is popping off at the mouth, talking shit. You know, and getting heated, getting pissed.
He got some of them good pills from Jimmy Nicole.
And it's getting me going.
He must have got some of them barbiturates.
Now, guess I said the word nigga.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Like 4 or 5 different times in that video. And for a reason. And this is where a lot of y'all get it twisted.
This is where we get
See,
it
a lot
twisted.
of y'all seem to think that in the video I said nigger. I did not say nigger. I said nigga. There's a difference.
No, there's
obviously the original meaning of nigger is, no offense to anybody out there at all, but an ignorant black person. No offense. I'm not saying this video
definition, but saying it over and over again is a different story.
Yeah, just keep saying it over and over is all right. Just go, kid. Keep
Let
on
me make
fucking
this
saying
more
it.
comfortable for everyone. Keep talking.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
Oh shit!
Oh, you son of a bitch! I love you.
I want to say to you that the Shadow King,
That's
I
fucking.
mean the Shadow
That
Menace,
is
isn't a racist.
Jesus
I'm just here to
Christ.
learn from Cyrex.
That's right. Shadow Menace in the house.
Okay, let's get back to it.
To state facts.
These are straight facts.
The real meaning of nigger is an ignorant black person. Now, fast forward several years where we're using nigga with an A. That's basically saying, "What's up, bitch?" Like, you know, bring it on, bitch. Bring it on, nigga. Bring it on, bitch. What you gonna do?
Fucking guy, though. Oh, I can't fucking.
So I wasn't being derogatory.
And that's the way that I like. That's why I think this motherfucker's so like. How dumb are you to say this shit on a fucking YouTube video and fucking upload it? Like, there's no. Could you imagine if Josh just fucking was like, I haven't uploaded on YouTube in a while. Let me fucking say the difference between soft A and hard A real quick for 5 minutes. How do you think? How do you think well received would that Tails video get?
I was expecting my ass to be kicked.
Now, you know what this reminds me of? That one time where fucking Nedmaster called CPN a cock pounding nigga, and then he actually argued with me that same argument. He was like, I said soft A, so it's not racist. I'm like, context, you dumb motherfucker.
It's still fucking racist, no matter how you fucking paint it. And then he even, like, later on, he even uses the I have a black friend excuse. He even goes that route. Like, it's fucking 2020. Like, you can't even keep using the I got a black friend excuse. You can't. You gotta stop fucking saying that. Like,
I have half a black friend.
Yeah, right?
Apparently, that's not enough for him to be able to say, things on his
I'm deleting that picture off my computer.
That fucking picture's disturbing.
I know.
I wasn't being racist.
He wasn't being racist.
I was basically merely stating, I was actually merely saying, come on, bitch, bring it. If you're such a badass like you say you are, then bring it, motherfucker. I'm right here. What you gonna do? That's what I was getting at.
That's right. That's what he was getting at.
Yeah.
He wasn't being racist.
But apparently a lot of y'all seem to get things mixed up and screwed around. Acting like I'm being derogatory. I'm not. I'm stating facts.
All right.
I was merely calling the jackass out on his bullshit.
I read the dictionary, so I know things. It wasn't even the Urban Dictionary.
He's doing the
But
obligatory
it
head
seems
scratch.
like a lot of people want to call me racist and do this and that, but really I'm not.
That's right. He's not. He's not fucking racist. What's good,
No, my
Midnight?
best friend Daquan is black.
That's right. There it is.
So yes, I do have a black best friend.
Cyfax.
Cyfax. Oh God. That's what we need to change his name in the cartoon, dude. Cyfax. Oh God, that's the new name right there. Is if you're watching, dude.
Now the other
His new
reason
name ain't
for
Pyrax. It's
nigga
fucking
is
Cyfax.
like
Dude.
your
That's
homie.
great.
Like me and my little brother Ian, aka Bradley, who links into his music always.
Actually, Bradley is a fucking pretty decent rapper. I fucking knew about him before I knew about Cyrex. That's Daquan right there, ain't that Daquan?
For y'all to check out. But there are times he'll call me up or I'll call him up on FaceTime or whatever. And he'll like, yo, what up, nigga? How you doing, nigga? What's good? Like, you know, shit like that, like your homie, your boy.
This is painful. This is fucking
I know.
like,
So, you know, it's not being derogatory. It's just saying, yo, what up, nigga? Hey, yo. Or if you got a problem.
I've dropped soft A's before. I ain't
So have I.
say it.
Yeah,
I've done it a couple of
But
times too.
I don't. But it's just because I've just done it a bunch of times.
I mean, you
But
know,
I never
Jesus
went on
Christ is my nigga.
Yeah, exactly. My pockets is getting big. Only getting bigger.
That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
This is this right here is just like there's no fucking way
Hold up, Mr.
that
There we go.
there's no way that my wife, if she came in to when I was doing a fucking video and I was doing this shit, there is no way she would be like, "You're gonna upload that, right? You're gonna upload that shit." There's no fucking way. Like, there's no.
That's right, everyone. Welcome again to the final episode of Tales
The
from Roller
final
Coaster.
episode of Tales.
Well, we're going into a history lesson. It's Willoughby Run. This shit costs money. Come see the show, Big Tough Show.
Get the fuck out of here, you
I wonder
fucking
before-
heartless bastard.
That's right.
You heartless bastard.
Shove that fucking car dog up your ass.
Don't push it though. Yo, you see that Shaggy show with that dude's feet? Oh my god, I haven't watched it. I won't watch it. I can't.
Things that make flip flop go.
I can't watch it. I don't want it.
Ron, if you
It's
can't
kind of
watch
like
that, you gotta watch the show The Toe Bro.
it's kind of like the Dr. Pimple Popper. Like that shit keeps popping up on my fucking Hulu, and I'm like, I ain't fucking watching that. Like, there's just some shit. There's some shit that I just don't care. I don't want to watch it. Like,
So, like, you know, Shaggy's like half Polish and half Cherokee. There's got to be some condor in him too somewhere.
like I
fucking look at those talons.
They said on that fucking live stream like that they use prosthetic feet. Like people were saying that and shit in the comments, and he's like, "I wish we had the money to get prosthetic feet. Them are for real, my feet." Like, ugh. I just like from hearing about it, I haven't watched. Like I've watched every episode, both live stream. That one though, I want to just take a step back and just skip that one. Like I'm good. Like I'm all right. I don't want to see Shaggy's feet. It's kind of like seeing him without the makeup. Like I could have went my whole life, and then the internet came out, and there it was, them without makeup. I was like, God damn it!
So that's what he looks like without his face paint. Oh my god!
Like Jay looks.
Oh my
like,
god! And now he's showing feet. I'm dropping the hatchet.
What does Jay look like without the? He looks fucking like
a dude,
just like a regular ass dude. Like that's what he looks like. He's like, God damn it!
I've seen his
God
picture.
damn it.
I've seen that picture on a cover of an album called Detroit Southwest Lover once.
Oh yeah. That one picture I seen was I seen the old classic black and white where they're standing next to each other. That was the first one I seen.
Now seeing Jay during like 2000, 2001 without the makeup and shit, and I was like, God damn, dude, that fuck, like the Tylenol PMs and NyQuil did not agree with your eyes, bro. Did flip flop?
Picture that.
Port Bam just asked,
fucking...
did flip flop see Shaggy's feet? Probably not. That would kind of be gay, and he ain't gay. I actually had a discussion with him about that at DCG Con.
The picture that Shanzi uses that has Jay without his makeup is really fucking morbid looking too. The one Shanzi uses on fucking stream.
Yo, when Violent J and Rob and their sister Teresa were at the video very beginning of fucking that Fuck My Dad music video, like it shows Jay and he's like kind of doing this and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, you look like Popeye. What the fuck? Like I was expecting him to have a corncob pipe and going while fucking, you know, while Rob was fucking schooling the intro to that song.
Yo, he was seriously walking all over the fucking Gathering on One. He was all over the place with no makeup, walking around that hotel. It was crazy. He fucking just, hey, what's up, guys? Like straight up, like, and like people would be like, ain't you're Jay. He tried to say he wasn't though. You know what I mean? He was no, I'm not. Like, yes, you are.
No,
I'm not. Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not Jay. Somebody had the fucking JFL, you know, the fucking that shit right on his arm. Like, dude, that's your tattoo in the same exact spot where Jay had. Like, no, it's not me. Like, it's not me. It's like, Yeah, it is. You ain't fooling us, bro.
Dude, Too Tough Tony tried that shit with me at the gathering in 2012 while we were beating the shit out of the fucking car. And Tony's sitting right next to me, and I was like, you know, and like I'm having a conversation with him, and then I let him know, dude, I know you're fucking Tony. And he's just like, Too Tough Tony? Who's that? I was like,
who's that? Yeah.
I was like,
that's how he was. They're like, what up, Jay? He's like, I'm not Jay. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, I don't know who this Jay person is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're speculating on, but
you better step up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's not me. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody totally different. Somebody fresher than Jay.
Okay, then who are you?
I've never tried to do this.
Okay, then what's your
I've never
fucking
tried to
name?
do Jay before, and I'm working it out. That's just, you know what I'm saying? It's totally not me. It's somebody else.
Who the fuck is that? It's fucking Florida Joe.
It's definitely not me. It's somebody. He was.
Who?
People were straight up like, it's fucking. This is Jay. Like, he's like, no, Jay. I don't know who this Violent J character is, but it's not me. Like, he straight up was doing it.
PG is correct though. Fucking Zero does do the best Violent J impression ever.
He does, yeah. But this is the first time I've ever in fucking 30 years. That's the first time I've ever attempted. It's pretty fucking good.
Right? Like, dude,
it's
you're like
purely rumors and speculation.
It's definitely like Violent J 2002 getting interviewed by fucking Howard Stern. Violent J.
Yeah. Yo, what about Fat Panda J doing Born Twist?
Isn't that obvious?
When he had that fucking twist to make.
Oh god, dude, like yeah, Panda J scared the shit out of me.
Yo, me.
Shaggy could fucking school the twisted face paint. Jay, on the other hand, you just look like a fucking psychopath. He looked like psychopathic panda. Fucking my bad.
I remember fucking watching that Born Twist, and I seen that shit, and I was like, fucking Jay, like,
he looked
Jay
like he
put on some
bamboo
weight. Like, he's been eating. He looked like he's been just eating like everything, all the food. Jay ate all the food. Like, he didn't leave none of it. Like, he fucking
right.
ate
Well,
all
like,
that shit.
I mean, like during that time though, not a whole lot of people really knew that he was like, you know, getting fucked up because of all the panic attack meds and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all that shit was fucking with him.
Although everybody knew he was like deep into fucking NyQuil and fucking Tylenol and shit like that.
That was when you got that deep, dark ICP shit. That, don't you dare go out there. That's just fire. That's that fire right there.
Oh yeah.
Donovan McNasty said he looked like Kung Fu Panda.
He did. More or less, he looked like fucking. I don't even know. Like, not even Kung Fu. Like, it was the most funniest shit I ever seen. Like, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, couldn't
right.
believe it,
I don't know what would
crazy.
like the only thing that could actually top just seeing Violent J and Born Twisted, mind you, would be fucking Jamie Madrox's epic fucking violin skills.
Oh yeah. And that fucking when they were arguing about Michael Jackson being a pedo and shit. That's
Oh
him
yeah,
and Blaze.
that was on the Purple Show.
Yeah, Purple Show. Yeah.
Like Blaze was fucking like he's like I remember watching the commentary track on that. Like Jamie said that he purposefully had Blaze fucking come in because Blaze knows how to fucking start an argument.
Yeah, yeah.
And it legitimately pissed off Jamie.
Yeah, he was fucking pissed about it. Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
I don't know.
That was back when Twisted was fucking fresh. Remember when they were fresh? Remember when Twisted? Yo, that new single though. I probably know you haven't fucking heard it, but that shit bangs, bro. It's like fucking Freak Show era Twisted. Like the whole shit. They fucking talk shit about ICP, like the whole fucking thing. But
yeah, there was a lot of people did ask if this was like a diss towards them. I heard about it. I watched a little bit of it, and I'm just like,
definitely is. There's no, but I mean, in their defense, fucking, they put out fucking, ICP put out that shit on Fearless Fred Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But Twisted as fucking they've just every song though. Like Don't Be Hating, like bunches of their shit is responding. And they really ICP really hasn't responded that much. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean there's like little things like on, Shaggy shit.
Yeah.
He says some shit. 6 foot, 7 foot. That's fucking that shit. What's that song on Triple F called? I can't even remember now. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, seriously hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what the fuck it is. I got it. I got the album.
Right. No, the song's called "Be Safe."
Yeah, it's Be Safe.
It's Be
Safe. Yo, the fucking the dog is incredible, dude. That song is incredible. I wish they would have put that shit on Triple F so I didn't have to wait so long to hear it.
I know.
The new Twisted song you talking about? What's it called? It's called what's it called, Josh?
Let me go into my YouTube and history and see what it's called.
I play it, but I know that motherfuckers would get. I mean, this video is unmonetizable, anyways. But from all the shit we've talked about, this shit ain't even gonna get a yellow dollar sign. It's gonna get a nothing. It's gonna get that little gray strip through it. Please visit Creator Studio to look at for more information. Like this shit is. Nope. Ain't no ads on this one, y'all.
Oh well.
Don't have to worry about skipping shit. What's up, Church?
What's up, Church?
ICP ain't got time for their petty bullshit, petty garbage. They are way past that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to worry about how to try to keep their office afloat, man. Like, that's what I mean. Chuck, I mean, I hate a lot of times when Chuck's right, but he might be right. If you watch that video that dude went to the Black Friday thing in the offices, he said that Jay just continually just kept talking about how broke they are, like like over and over. He's like, so make sure y'all hit that merch table and shit. Like seriously, like he said the dude said they had Twisted CDs for $1 a piece and shit. $5 t-shirts. He said they were just clearing out the whole fucking warehouse. He said, and he just kept saying, Jay just kept saying how broke they are and how they like, and he said it didn't even sound like a work. It sounded like, I mean, he said in the office looked in rough shape and shit in some places. Like, I ain't lying. You can go back and watch that dude's stream.
Of a song was called Never Change.
Yeah, Never Change. Never gonna change.
Okay.
I feel bad, man, because I remember back when all of us got down, ICP they had money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they getting money now. At least Shaggy is on that fucking them live streams. Shit.
Well, yeah, Shaggy's definitely holding it down.
If him and Keegan are splitting them super chats up, they're doing all right. Like, they're gonna do just fine.
Like Shaggy, you notice how weird this is? Like Shaggy magically all of a sudden figured out how to use the internet.
Right.
Like just out of nowhere. He's got his own Twitter, he's got his own Instagram, he's got a podcast now, like and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, and he always used to be like, I don't even know how to fucking turn on a fucking computer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and somebody mentioned that during that live stream too. Like, remember when Shaggy didn't know anything about that? He's like, yeah, that was back when flip phones were fucking, and you couldn't do all that shit.
Bullshit. Like he was on the Howard Stern show, and he was actually talking about how he couldn't even figure out.
That's what they were talking about.
Smartphone too.
Yeah,
that's
he was exactly what they were talking about.
Yeah, I remember watching that interview. He's like, I got the smartphone and don't know how to do anything with it. Fuck,
I can't do shit with it. Yeah, I remember that shit. Fuck this phone. Original fuck your phone. Shaggy Two Dope did it first.
Right.
Shaggy with the fuck your phone first.
So fuck your phone technically belongs to Psychopath.
That's right. That is correct.
That's right. Dustin just copied off of it.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. Like, I hope it ain't true, but the way Jay was saying, the dude was saying, he said that they are fucking like not doing well. If you think about it, like all that shit is like, fuck, man. Like, I'm sure they lost a lot of money from DCG Con, like fucking Brooklyn was saying earlier.
Well,
That shit
like,
put them in the fucking hole.
well, probably no, not entirely. I mean, like all of the events and stuff that were there, it's not like you really had to pay for anything. You paid for your fucking ticket. They probably lost some in return tickets, you know, because of that shit. But more than half of the fucking Juggalos stuck around.
Yeah, but they still lost money. And every fucking gathering, they lose money. You know what I mean? And fucking CD sales ain't like they used to be, you know?
Right.
I didn't see them putting out no 15 version of Triple F like I thought they would. Because that's what they usually do. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like, get the green one, get the orange one, get the fucking purple one, get the different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They didn't
each
do that
one's
shit
got
this
its own
time.
specialty shit. And,
Yeah.
you know, and then all comes like the nuclear edition. You know, kind of like what they did with Bang Pow Boom, where you had like all three of them had a separate track, and then out comes the nuclear edition, and it's got all three tracks at one. They got all the special tracks, like all the hidden tracks at the end of it, plus 3 tracks that didn't make it to the fucking album.
Yeah. Forgotten Freshness has all kinds of shit on it that I never heard. Like, I never heard none of that shit. I gotta say, that fucking one song that he wrote for Blaze, that's kind of That's kind of good.
Although I do like that, you know, for for the way that they did shit with the Missing Link, and then they had like a complete different outtake album.
Yeah.
You know, that I thought was dope. You know, that was that I thought was a good way to continue to promote that album.
Because from what we understand, they fucking had all of Triple F done with Young Wicked. Like, he handled most of that shit until all that bullshit happened. So there's a whole fucking Triple F somewhere in them vaults that they could fucking, you know what I'm saying, with them fucking Young Wicked beats on it. Just like, there's a
sitting
fucking
right next to fucking Shapeshifter.
Yeah, and there's a fuck the fuck off motherfucker too that we ain't got, because that's when Shaggy was talking about it on that Fago. Like, he was doing all the production on my album, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's a whole fucking Shaggy album we ain't hearing because Young Wicked fucked around. And I mean, I've always touched on that shit a little bit, but like I always said before, like, yo, it's not like Sam was fucking 15 years old, you know what I'm saying? She was a fucking adult, like an adult woman. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why they were so mad about. Like, was because he was dipping in the company ink? Is that why?
No, from what I remember, their explanation for it was because like they know what he's like on the road, and while he's fucking her, you know, he's explaining to them how much he loves his wife and how he can't wait to get his wife and the kids to come to Michigan and all this other stuff, while he's dipping his wick in the boss's daughter.
The boss's daughter, right? Out of everybody, yeah, I could imagine that would.
You know, and you know, like psychopathic people, you know, like Violent J and them, like they're very, very family oriented. They're
very family oriented,
you know, and they're very protective of their family. So that was so when they fucking found out that he was doing shit with Samantha, that's when Jump ended up saying, you know, like, you know, he told him politely first to not do this type of shit. You know, don't treat my daughter.
In their house too. In their
don't treat my fucking daughter like she's one of your road hoes.
Right.
And he continued to do it anyways.
And impregnated her, so that probably made it worse.
Oh yeah.
Then the fucking going towards the quote unquote enemy at the time to make it worse on fucking Halloween and shit, on a day when they're doing fucking their own shit. He fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I can actually honestly see it, but then again, it's like,
yeah.
And then he was fucking all, Young Wick was talking all that shit like, I make more fucking money over here than I ever made fucking psychopath. It's like, good. Well, most of that shit's going right back to him in child support. So, yeah, they gave family a whole new name, and he was fucking.
Love is a battlefield, son.
Hell yeah. Shit. They're. I mean, god damn. Like.
See, like that's why they fired him as a producer, because they couldn't trust him. You know, like doing that type of stuff that he was doing, like that creates some sort of a trust issue. He could stay on as an artist and make, Psychopathic a little bit of loot, but to touch their fucking music and anybody else's shit, that would be a different, that would probably be somewhat of a different story, because you're closer to your producer, I think, than you are a fellow artist.
Oh yeah, there's a fucking bond there. Yeah, I mean, and that probably had to hurt him more. Like, but what got me is just fucking the way he went to the enemy. Didn't start his own fucking label. Like he, that shit had to be part of the plan. Because he probably had enough snaps to start his own little shit.
Crazy JP just said, "Why are you always quiet towards me, talking to me? I thought you were cool." Ah, guilt trip. And now I found out you live in Michigan. That's even more dope. Hashtag MI represent. Like,
I knew he lived in Michigan. Like one of the few live streams when I first went in, and he's like, "I'm in fucking Grand Rapids." I'm like, "God damn, I'm in Niles. That's what's up." Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah, dude! Like anytime I find out that somebody else lives in Michigan, I fucking wig the fuck out. You're like, where the fuck have you been?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, God damn, I've probably seen you at a show sometime and didn't even fucking know it.
Right? If you've ever come to Grand Raggedy, then yeah, you probably have. And
I know for a fact I met Warlockside at that gathering in 2001. I fucking distinctly remember the jersey he was wearing and all that shit. As soon as he showed it and he was on our show the first time, I said, man, I fucking met you already at the gathering. I fucking know it. I remember talking to him and shit. We were in line to go in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. He was like, hell yeah. But he was like younger, so I was like, hell yeah. I can't wait to go up in here.
Oh,
shit.
hell
Like,
yeah.
like, I can't wait to go up in here either.
Like hell yeah was actually a different, like, it like there was a different fucking wave of it. Instead of hell yeah, it was, oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to go up in here. I fucking distinctly remember that shit going down. That as soon as he showed me that, you know how when you get that nostalgia wave when somebody shows you something?
Yeah.
Like, and he showed that fucking jersey he was wearing. I was wearing it. And fucking it just immediately hit me. I remember us being in fucking line, chopping it up, talking to each other. Like I fucking remember it. Like it was fucking yesterday, and it was like 20 years ago and shit.
Shit. JP says that that he lives near Alpena.
God damn.
Yeah. Fucking God. Like that's another 3-hour drive away from me.
Yeah, that ain't no suburb of Detroit. Suburb of Detroit.
No. Like, yeah, I mean, like, this is Michigan. Detroit's like around here. This is all suburbs of Detroit.
Yeah.
Like all of this. Every finger, including the little spot up here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like Marquette, you like right up around here. Yeah, that's a suburb of Detroit too.
That's like fucking Niles. Niles ain't no suburb or nothing. Like that's
it's a rural area of Detroit.
Yeah. It's nothing but gas stations, banks, and fucking fast food joints and car lots. That's all it is. There's nothing notable in Niles. Nothing. Nothing.
I heard Dayton House is a suburb of Detroit.
That's right. Dayton is. Dayton, Ohio, suburb of Detroit.
Windsor, Ontario, Canada. That's a suburb of Detroit.
Hey, that where fucking Blake lives?
That's Blake lives in Windsor.
Yeah. He cracked me up before Ballers when he was doing a stream, and he's like, I can't wait to go to New York. I can't say I'm going to eat all the food. Dude, some of the shit he says just fucking kills me, dude. He's like, I can't even fucking, when he was talking about shitting himself the other day, dude, he went on for like a half hour about shitting himself, and I was dying, bro. Like, God damn. That's funny as fuck.
I jumped up in
Josh,
there the other day, and
you remember
like hot shit.
You remember the first time he came on our show, how fucking dope it was? Like, oh my God. fucking Blake's on, y'all. That's the shit. It was the same way like when Brooklyn came on the first time. Now it's just like, fucking Brooklyn's coming on, whatever. it ain't no special moment no more. It's just like
I think that's how it is with a
all
lot
gone.
of the other YouTubers, especially some of us veterans. And it's just
Yeah.
like, holy shit, we got Kreyz Mckormik up on here, or holy shit, Child's Play Ninja, and then after that, it's like, sup?
Yeah, because I remember. Yeah, Blue was doing this stream one time, and he had this kid on there that was just geeking the fuck out that he was talking to CPN. Like, he was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm fucking doing this shit. This is great. And I was like, thinking about it, I was like, yeah, that ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, but the first time he came on, I was that same fucking way, dude. No fucking lie. Oh my God, to Josh in the background. Oh my God, CPN's coming on. What the fuck are we gonna do? This is crazy.
To be perfectly honest, like it seems like it's normalcy for me to talk to CPN on here, but I still get like butterflies when I'm around him in real life.
Damn. Is that what you got? Like Josh when he was around him? He's like, oh my God.
Like CPN shows up on the shit and he gravitates. Like he has people gravitating towards him. You know, because people, because like the shit that he's done in the last 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah,
it's all been insane.
I was the same way when Juggalo 972 came on here. Now he's been on here fucking countless times. It's like because him and CPN, they're the big fucking Juggalo YouTubers, both of them. Like Juggalo 972 got like 15K, almost 15.8 or some shit like that.
Right.
He jumps on here. It's like, holy shit. Same with CPN. It's like, holy shit. Like,
I like that Juggalo 972 does do really a whole lot of Juggalo shit. Like he does his, he kind of does his own thing every now and again. Sprinkle some Juggalo shit up in there.
It's not a total Juggalo channel. It's like, that's what we were trying to do from the beginning. We're like, we don't want to talk about Juggalo shit all the fucking time. Like,
right.
But because you just can't. Like, there's no way you can just sit here and talk about Juggalo shit for hours. Like, you can't do it. Like,
I mean, I can do it, but I can do that when I'm by myself. Like, I'll just be able to find Juggalo content and stuff. But
there
more
really isn't any nowadays.
There's
though,
more
man.
being a Juggalo than talking about Juggalo related shit.
Right? Exactly.
This actually goes back to one of the problems that I had with doing the gaming channel, on YouTube, was I feel like all I'm doing on my other channel is just talking about Juggalo related shit. And it just feels like everybody's just wants to be one dimensional and talk about Juggalo shit and the drama and, anything and all things that are fucking related Juggalo wise. Can't we just like sit back and fucking talk about how Princess Peach is a fucking slut or something?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Or can't we fucking just sit here
or
and talk about how you were unsuccessful in a blowjob? Can we just do that kind of shit?
I mean,
that's what Juggalos do, though. That's what fucking Juggalos do.
Juggalo related shit, though.
Exactly. It
so
was
I can't be talking about that. No, can't we just like take apart a Nintendo controller and make it a Bluetooth?
That's right. That's Juggalo shit.
No, that's
Bluetooth. How does it work?
That's gamer shit right there. Like, I want to talk, like that's one of the other problems that I've had with my other channel. Like, it's not just limited to that I'm bored with Juggalo shit or that Kyle fucking trolled me off the internet or, because some people have said that.
Yeah. He's the one that made you take that shirt off. He's the one that did it.
Yeah. No, I made me take the shirt off. He fucking tried to challenge me to a wrestling match and I declined.
Yeah. He's like, you need to take action for what you did and shit.
I did. So
all
I
right.
fucking like what I did to take action was fucking leave and go do my own thing.
That video where they're challenging to a wrestling match, you're like, I'm a fucking grown ass man. Like, it's the same way I feel. Like, I'm grown as fuck. Like, there ain't no way you're gonna wrestle me, boy. Like,
there you go, JP.
No fucking way.
JP asks if I fuck with Earthbound. I fuck with regular. I fuck with the actual cartridge.
Got that real shit.
Yeah. I did remember playing Earthbound when I was a kid.
Yeah, fucking Shag's talking about big money thrusters. It can't come out without Twisted. There is because that's what I wanted to talk about. Thanks a lot for that shit, bro. Because that's perfect fucking topic. What I wanted to get into, fucking because put it this way. When fucking every time Twisted does fucking Dark Lotus, or they fucking do Raidas, or they fucking do anything without that ICP was a big part of, and every time they do it, they catch fucking hate. So if ICP would have went ahead and released Big Money Thrustas without Twisted in it, would we all be like, man, fuck that shit? There ain't no fucking Twisted in it. Fucking, so it's fucking trash. Like, because Twisted ain't in it, it's fucking trash. Like,
I can see that argument.
Not for me.
I can totally see that argument.
Oh yeah.
You know? I like Big Money Hustlers and Big Money Rustlers. I don't think will really be much shit without Big Stank and Little Poop.
Yeah, right. It wouldn't be as funny. There's no fucking way Big Money Hustlers would be as funny with just
Like-
Jay Shags and Harlan Williams in it. I mean, and fucking the rerun shit is funny as fuck. I'll give it that.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
And the breaking fourth wall shit, all that. Fucking the movie's fucking classic and hilarious. But if they weren't in it, it would not be as funny. I will fucking go on record saying that shit.
Yeah, like Jamie and Paul fucking stole the show.
Just like fucking, I didn't like Rustlers at all, one bit. I didn't care for it. It looked too polished to me. That's the way I looked at it when I was watching it. I was like, this is a little too polished for what it's supposed to be. And you can kind of tell, because back then that was when Twisted and fucking ICP, that was during when they first started having a little bit of friction, and you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch that movie, you can tell that there's something because they were never right after the freak show shit went down.
Sure.
Like they were, like people seem to forget that those groups were at odds for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of cats forget that shit. Like I remember the fucking Magic Ninja fucking shit going down with what's
Magic
his name?
Records.
Yeah,
And
Magic
Tom Dog.
Records.
That
Yeah,
was
all that.
That was during Green Book. That was all during Green Book.
Yeah, that was the green. That's what I mean. After the Green Book era, they never ICP and Twisted was never right after that. Like the shit was and that's when Rustlers came out around that time, and you can just watch that movie and you can tell. And just like that Gathering when they fucking was up on stage and they fucking just played Heartbreak and Homicidal and fucking just walked off stage, whatever the fuck happened, you know.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
They basically had to pay. They basically had to bribe Twisted with plat charms in order to fucking make them dons of Psychopathic in order for them to stay on Psychopathic. Like I remember
just
hearing
like
about
Steel
that
City
shit.
just said. I remember that shit too, and I remember when Green Book came out and fucking Jay went on them fucking tangents. You can still find him on YouTube when he's like, "This is supposed to be our people," and they're fucking sitting there fucking when he said Frankenstein was about him.
Yeah.
And if you listen to it, I thought that before I even heard all them fucking voicemails. I thought that shit. And fucking Jay did that shit on the hotline. And we used to call that shit all the time. Like, I remember calling it, and he's going on this tangent about fuck Twisted. I remember that. I definitely remember that shit. What's up, Spooky?
Yeah,
So Spooky Tuesday.
I mean, if it would have been like, as far as I'm concerned, like this whole split, if you will, if the fucking Magic Records shit would have popped off, the split would have happened then, anyways. You know what I mean? Like it would have been the same shit, just sooner, because I mean, and as far as I'm concerned, it already fucking happened. Like it already happened, because I remember them groups were never fucking right after Green Book. I remember that shit.
Yeah, so it was basically like a 13-year hiatus on Twisted leaving Psychopathic anyways.
Yeah.
You know, the only difference is that they did it this time without Tom Dubb. Instead, they did it with George Villekas.
They did it with George. Yeah, right. Did the same shit, but they did it with George and had their shit more in order this time. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they're doing a lot of the same shit. Like artists are leaving. You know, they're doing the same shit that's happening to Psychopathic. It's because you can't really have a label. Fucking, we can start our own label. You know what I mean? It's just too fucking easy to do it now. You know, oh, we got a label now. Like, you know, it's just too fucking. You just don't make money off that shit. This ain't the 90s and the 60s and 70s where you fucking putting out smash hit records and fucking you're getting $1 million. you know, Motown and all that. It's not the same. Like anybody can just fucking click on their little Spotify or go on YouTube and find albums. Like people upload full albums on that shit, you know. Nobody's fucking buying records anymore, really. They're just not doing it. So you can't, except me, you know, and a few other people that like fucking physical, you know, there's a few, but like you, Crazy, I know you fuck with physical shit. But just like Process was saying today, because Josh was like, yo, Tommy's doing pre-orders for his new joint. Fucking, and Process was like, well, that shit ain't gonna do me no good. My fucking car ain't got no CD player in it. It's like, see, cars don't even have CD players in them no more.
Like, I'm surprised I'm so old school. I haven't fucking converted back to 8-track. I want Tommy James' album on 8-track.
That was his fucking name on AOL, Nobody Fresh. I used to fucking talk to Jay all the time on there. He was in my little messenger shit. And then when he changed his name to Poop something too, it was like Poop P-O-O-P or something, but it was zeros. I can't remember, but
Poop
that name was on there too. Yeah, and I fucking talked to him all the time. Talk to Jay, hit him up. Bling. He used to actually answer them shits back then. That was the shit. Yeah, a lot of shit. Bling. Oh shit, it's Jay. What's up, man? I bet if we'd had this little podcast back then, he would have came on. Back then, back in them days. Back in the old days.
Could you imagine having a podcast like this on MySpace, though?
Yeah, right. You couldn't do it.
All of a sudden, Jay pops up. What up, yo?
Skinny G said, I hope they don't come together. Yo, really? I can't, because everybody's like, oh, fuck Twisted. I fucking hate Twisted. I can't say that shit because
I hate Twisted for what they did, but I can't say shit about their music.
I can't. Yeah. I'm on the same boat. Like what they did was bullshit when they publicly fucking defamed the march and all that shit and fucking literally copy everything that they fucking left from doing. They literally copied all that shit. Astronomicon.
We're trying to be original, y'all.
Yeah, we're trying to be original. Yeah.
So we're gonna bring out the writers.
Astronomicon. Yeah. Writers. Fucking Dark Lotus Light. All that shit. All that shit they're doing. But the only difference.
There's like just a smidgen difference of what Psychopathic is fucking doing, and they want to say that it's fucking original.
Lollapalooza Warp Tour. You know what I'm saying? They fucking literally do everything that their fucking mentors did first.
But
you know what I mean?
Woodstock was too much for them. Let's keep that in mind. Woodstock 99, they did not want to do Woodstock 99. They thought that it was dumb. But they're fucking all about Vans Warp Tour.
Yeah, because they were offered to go. They were offered to do that Woodstock shit, and they were like, "No, we ain't doing that."
Like back in the day, like ICP was building up Twisted to be like, if there was ever anything big like Woodstock or some sort of a festival, like they had to have Twisted. If they didn't want Twisted, then they didn't get Psychopathic. So obviously, it would be that Woodstock wanted ICP bad enough that they would say, yes, we'll take Twisted too. And then Twisted was like, fuck Woodstock.
See, my whole thing on the whole quote unquote split, like I said, is the fact that because they're always like, hey, we'll thank them for what they've done, but then go around and talk. There is no way if fucking some other podcast, a bigger podcast than us, was like helping us out every step of the fucking way, and then one day we're just like, fuck that podcast. Like there's it's bullshit. Like there's because like I said before that, you see Twisted, you seen ICP, Born Twisted, for instance, everything, all them interviews from that era, that Freak Show era. Fuck, dude, Bizarre and Freak Show came out the same goddamn day. Like you can't tell me that them motherfuckers weren't, you know. And that's when I listened to Madrox's story when he was like, I remember when I was in the office, and I was like, yeah, whatever he said, and he said they were just like, just kept on doing what they was doing. What was you gonna say, Josh?
It'd be like us talking shit about the Carnival Spirits.
Yeah, when our show is literally that. Our show is every Saturday afternoon. That's what it is. There's no if like if we never would have seen Saturday afternoon, we wouldn't be doing this shit right now.
Right.
Because they're like, that's what I want to do, Josh, right there. What they're doing, that's what I want to fucking do. And Josh is like, perfect. You know?
Like similar shit with it concerned like me and CPN and shit. Like we watched each other's videos and we kind of played off of each other.
Yeah.
You know, eventually we went off and did our own, you know, like he started doing his own thing. And now I'm kind of playing catch up. Like I see him fucking doing the live streams. I'm like, what do I got to do in order to fucking do that type of set, do that type of shit, but like put my own spin on it. You know? Oh, wait a minute. I got all the shit that I need now. Let's go play some video games, son.
Right. But I mean, we all should be. That's what I wanted to go into about all this fucking beef shit too that's going on. You know what I mean? Like all that beef shit. Like we should all be fucking helping each other come up. You know what I mean? Instead of like beefing all over the place and shit. Like I get it. That fucking the drama gets you views, but it's not the kind of views that you want though.
Skinny
you know
G
what I
makes
mean?
a pretty good point. He said Twisted copies everything ICP does, but I mean they don't know how everything else. Like basically, yeah, because Jay taught them the ropes on everything that Psychopathic learned, so they're just basically doing whatever it is that they know how to do.
Yeah, exactly. And they
you know,
should be, instead of fucking trying to keep that beef going, they should just like, I get it. If you don't want to be considered juggalos anymore, then don't fucking paint your face. Don't fucking make juggalo type music. See how far it gets you doing that mumble shit. See how many people fucking listen to you. They did learn some shit from Kung Fu Vampire by adding a drummer though.
Yeah.
even that didn't keep them, keep the, shit going though. Is like I saw that drummer shit and I was like, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this guy? He's not Twisted.
Yeah, Kung Fu Vampire got a drummer.
It's not,
and it makes his set.
It's
when
like
Kung Fu Vampire's drummer is dope, but I never seen the Twisted shit. My son did, and he said it was pretty fresh. He's like, Dad, a drummer. It was pretty cool. He saw him at the Warped Tour.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Donovan McNasty said, so like ICP disses the festival, then did Woodstock, Twisted disses the Warped Tour, and then did the Warped Tour. I'm like, yeah, they ended up saying, fuck Palooza, big festivals will never sell out with you bitch assholes. You listen to the way that it's explaining though, it's like fucking Woodstock was basically sucking ICP off in order to get them to come to Woodstock.
Yeah,
we give you 100,000 if you fucking do our show.
Yeah,
it's not the other way around where like Violent J and Shaggy were trying to get on Woodstock.
I remember back then I was like, man, fuck that shit. They're doing Woodstock. That's some bullshit. They said they never do big festivals. Remember when they said that on Jungle Brothers?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
But that was back then. But shit, now that I'm
what's
old
the
as fuck,
idea of selling out though? I think is where the argument would lie. What's selling
the thing
out?
Is,
you going to them or them coming to you?
Yeah, but when you think about it now, they're when they went to fucking Jive, that was selling out, like, but none of us gave a fuck back then. None of us gave a fuck back then.
Nobody.
I first heard about them back Riddle. That's how I knew about them. I didn't know about Ringmaster and all that shit. I started with Riddlebox and went backwards, like, because I didn't know. And I'm from Michigan, and one of my best friends, he's, yo, you fucking heard ICP at these dudes fucking paint their face up and they spray the clown. That's exactly how he explained it to me. They paint their faces like clowns and they spray Fago at each other on stage. That's how he said it. And I was like, let's say no more. Let's go to the fucking Night Winds. And I fucking bought Riddlebox right there. It was the only album they had, so that's the only one I grabbed. I was like, oh, this must be it. Like, he played me fucking. House? No, it's called. It was a store called Night Winds. It was and they rented video games there too. They had the fucking Japanese Mario 3, and that's the only one that would still be in stock when you get there. So I played the Japanese Mario 3 for fucking years till I got my own copy. I didn't know what the fuck those boxes said. None of it. Pick one of this. Fucking pick this shit to help you on your journey. I didn't fucking know. Could have killed me.
He didn't know until he saw me live streaming the game.
Till fucking
so
2019.
That's what it's saying in Japanese.
Till 2019, I didn't fucking know. But yeah, man, like Riddlebox was it for me, and fucking he played Toy Box in the driveway. He was like, check this. That was the first shit I ever heard, and fucking he played that shit, and that was it for me all over. Like,
yeah.
that's all I needed.
Yeah, once I heard Manenko, it was all over for me.
Just like fucking Most Tasteless. That's how I got into Twisted, because they were, and I don't think I ever would, because I didn't listen to Misery near as much as I listened to Twisted, because they didn't push Misery as much. They didn't fucking put Misery on every goddamn interview that they fucking would do and shit, you know. But Twisted, that it was just like, if you like us, you're gonna fucking love Twisted. You know what I'm saying? So we're programmed. They programmed us to think that way, you know.
Because everywhere they went, they always had a Twisted with them.
But I'm never gonna say Twisted's not doing some bitch shit, because they fucking are. Like, it's out there. Like, you fucking see it. Like, you don't need to, like Mono the other day. I'm not even gonna repeat what the fuck he said. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not even gonna repeat that shit.
I
you
will.
Can't say that shit.
I'll say that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like I mean, it was a very poor taste for him to say some shit like that.
Exactly.
Like, he walked right into it too. Like, he walked right into that fucking punchline.
Oh yeah, he did.
You know, as horrible as it is, like, he kind of just set himself up. That's what you get for getting that level of high.
Yeah, fucking Carl. Goddamn. I will bridge the gap between Juggalos by getting in Sapphire Effie's gap. Live on Tails. Oh God, we ain't doing this shit live.
Oh hell no.
Ooh.
Hell, not even I want. Not even I want.
I don't even think Cyrax has smashed that shit yet.
Oh hell no.
Could you imagine how fucking drunk you'd have to be to fucking smash that shit? There's no that fucking face looking at you, fucking. Ooh, no. Oh God, I don't even. Oh, I fucking threw up in my mouth a little bit thinking about it.
Well, that's one reason why paper bags were invented.
It's like I always be like, we ain't gonna talk about him no more. But fuck, dude, you got to sometimes when he's going on racist tangents and he's fucking obvious troll accounts named fucking tar babies or fucking, and he's just saying it freely like he don't know what the fuck it is. Like, because I often toyed with the fact that it's the same shit with Slayer. When I first started watching Slayer, I'm like, this fucking dude is putting. When Brooklyn first showed me the first video I ever seen was the fucking Woods one, when he's like, all you fucking bitches do is jack off and play video games. Like, I was watching that shit and I was like, remember on the show, Josh, I was like, this dude's a fucking work. There's no fucking way that this guy is a real fucking human being acting like that. It's a fucking work. And then we're like, no. And then when I had him on the show for the first time, I'm like, you doing a work? He's like, He like copped up to it a little. He's like, yeah, 50-50 work. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of it's a work, like, obviously. Like, and that's what I think about Cyrax. But then other times I'm like, I don't think it's a work. Like, I think this dude's really that fucking stupid. And fucking nobody's telling him how fucking dumb he is. Like,
yeah. I do think he's really I really do think he's that dumb.
Yeah, you can't deny that Mono don't spit that fucking fire, because he does. And that's when the whole shit started, I was like, there's no, like, when that whole started, I was like, fucking say what you want about him. Like, and I said that here. You can't say that the motherfuckers can't rap though. Like, because they rap their fucking asses off, man. Like wrestling, just push and push someone until you like them. Yeah, right. Like the wrestling shit, never, like JCW, that was never my thing. Like all them washed up wrestlers and shit. Like that shit was never for me, the JCW shit. But the Stranglemania DVDs, when they're doing their fucking hilarious commentary over them fucking old ass Cactus Sack matches. Shit. I didn't know who Terry Funk was. That dude was way too old for my time. That was during my dad's days of wrestling. Terry Funk, his old ass. Shit, I didn't know who he was until Stranglemania. Shit. Yeah, it's not a work. He can't get work because his dick pics leaked. I forgot, man. Good. But honestly, if you think about it, like the dude probably is Slayer, 50-50. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's playing it up, going all crazy. Because sometimes when he's doing his thing, when he's all raging out, and there's been proof on Jamie's street, like there's been proof that she told him to fucking rage out. Try to get as mad as you can. Like that shit's been proven. So yeah, he's probably, selling wolf tickets, as my man Crazy be saying. Yeah. I'm sure that part of it is worked up. Like it's a work. You know what I mean? Like me. This is me right now. But like at the crib, you're playing it up for the camera. Like you're just fucking playing it up. Like I'm not like this shit at the house like all day long. Like, like no, you're in front of a camera. So you're doing it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But this is for real, like how I talk and how my opinions are and shit. I'm just not all wound up like you know what I mean?
I'm basically the same behind and in front of the camera.
But you're playing it up a little bit. You know what I mean? You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like just a little bit. Because you want it to be entertaining,
Of course.
You can't just be like, oh, hey, guys, what is going, you can't just do that shit. You have to be hyped. But when I'm playing that music and shit, because music is the reason I fucking live, And when I'm fucking, that's not a work. Like when I'm fucking into the music and shit and I'm scratching and shit, no, that's for real, just me getting it cracking. Like that's just because I enjoy it. You'll tell if I'm playing some shit and I don't like it. Like you can go back to mixes and just see, like, oh, Run ain't feeling that shit. He's just playing that shit to play that shit. Well, I'm about ready to get the fuck out of here. Shit, 3 hours? Shit.
Yeah. Well, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. And
thanks, everybody. And thanks, Crazy, wherever the fuck you went.
Yeah. And peace out.
We out. Peace. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.